Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. That's right, everybody. Taking another crack at Gabriel Night 3, which hopefully doesn't crash 10 million times today. Whoa, scary. That's right. Vampires, blood, damned. None of that. The scary part of this game. The fact that it crash and wipe my save out at any moment is the scariest part. Anyways, hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back. GOD Zero, how you doing? Pretty good. They're still thinking about the Sonic 2 stream, yes. Wind Fortress Zone can go to hell. Hope you're having a great day, pretty good. Fuzzy Bane, how you doing? And yes, as you saw, we did finally finish Shining Force 3 last night. What was the final tally, actually? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. But I meant to check that last night, but I was so freaking tired, I didn't look. But I've been saving all the VODs. Let's see. According to my collections, the final time of Shining Force 3, not the in-game time, but the actual stream time, which we reset a lot, was 89 hours, 38 minutes, 51 seconds. Wow. Holy crap. No other game on the stream came anywhere close to that. The next longest stream we ever did, like combined, was Lunar 2 Eternal Blue, which was 69 hours, 54 minutes, and 12 seconds. So Shining Force 3 was 20 hours longer for us to beat than Lunar 2 was. And it took 22 streams to beat Lunar 2. It took 25 streams to beat Shining Force 3. And last night was almost a double stream. It went almost 6 hours. So, holy crap. But we did it. We did it. Thank you for your friends. You can't usually catch these streams. They started getting them over time. Usually sleep by that point. Unfortunately, called this one once a week. And I was still glad we were able to catch it. Hi, GOG Zero. Oh, good. You tested negative for COVID yesterday. That's good news, Fuzzy Bane. How you feeling? Krieg says my mic might be a bit on the low side compared to the game. All right, let me fix that because my settings are all still Shining Force 3-ish. All right, let me go do this. All right, I'm gonna hit continue here. By the way, after the stream, we got a raid to start. It's MRR night, raiding with the party of 30. MR Night, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid and welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar. You're coming at the perfect time. We're about to start Gabriel Night 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned, Day 2, the 12 to 2 time block right now. I founded a website back in the 90s, Zophar's domain, lots of emulators, utilities, translations, all that good stuff. Let's get you a little shout out here, MRR Night. You should all go follow MRR Night. Awesome streamer, a lot of fun to watch. What were you playing today? What game were you working on? I see a Mario game in the clip here. What's this? Is this Sunshine?
Now, for the record, that was the first try. That was the first try. I did it on the first try.
Oh, yes.
Are you joking me? That's the boss?
Oh, hey there, Chef Ubero. How you doing? What's up, Fox Molder? Welcome on in. Night Raid. Fuzzy Bane's still a bit wrecked from the coughing, but other than that, you're good. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, the coughing can take a while. I still, to this day, I mean, what has it been now? 3.5 weeks? 4 weeks? Something like that? July 25th. Yeah, it's been almost a month. Holy crap. I still, every now and then, a dry cough will come back a little bit. So I just chalk it up to our lungs healing. What's up, Kiyoshiro? I hope you are having a really great day. Thanks for coming on in. But yeah, MMR Night, once you're settled, let me know what game you were playing today. And again, really appreciate the raid. By the way, if you are enjoying the content as you move forward here, everybody, I am active on Twitter and Discord. Feel free to join, throw a follow, as well as a stream. We do a lot of point-and-click stuff on Monday afternoons. So what I wanted to say right before that raid is that last week when the stream ended, I always like to look ahead very briefly in this game because this game is so freaking glitchy. So I went and continued to watch the opening cinematic, and it crashed 3 times. And I had to reboot Windows XP and then it worked. So, and it crashed in the same spot, too. So we'll see what happens when I hit continue this time. What's up, Cloaked Alien? Good to see you. You were playing Streets of Rage 3 without rage. Oh, that's tough to do. That music makes me want to rage. I am a big fan of the Streets of Rage series. I loved 1, I loved 2, I loved 4. 3's good too, but what was up with the music compared to the others? I just didn't understand it. Like, it's so different than the rest, you know? And I feel like I read an interview with you, Kashira, where he was talking about it. But, yeah, I was not a big... I don't like 3's music as much as I love the other 3, I'll say that. And by Cloaked Alien's response, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do it. There's a lot of music hiding in Zophar's domain. There really is. There really is. Alright, here we go. Let's watch the opening cinematic. I hope it works. Please work. I'm scared.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Chateau de Sera.
So far, so
The
good.
vineyard and house were built on the foundations
So
of a
far, so
much
good.
older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time. Right, Victoria?
It sounds like just a detain.
This way.
Oh, we can taste some wine.
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
All right, good news. It did not crash. How exciting. All right, we're going to do a savey save right there. Yeah, there's no telling. Like, the game just can crash for any reason it wants to, and there's not a lot you can do about it other than restart it and pray. I probably should be backing up my save files if I'm being honest here.
Your
Aha!
return to Sora was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, DC Bueller, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat. Let's pop this on, make sure the chair is still high, says I. Get my hair down, and we be playing some Gabriel Night 3. Alright, ooh, we even got a little bit of a piratey bandana back there. Let's go fix that. Okay, we ready to rock? We not walking the plank today. What's a Mr. Z strammer without some piratey? I concur with you, DC Bueller. DC, I hope you're having a really great day. I don't think you got to see it last night, but we did finish Shining Force 3. The game is done. We have completed it. It is laid down to rest. I shall not return to it anytime soon. We'll probably eventually do the other 2 scenarios, but not for a while. Alright, so where we left off was Gabriel was doing some recon, we'll say, at the hotel, while everybody is away at this tour. Gabriel was sneaking into rooms and climbing up the dumbwaiters and, you know, all the stuff that Gabriel Knight does. Gabriel Knight does. Worky Lurks, I got you. Hope you're having a good work day. I hope nobody has to go pee right now. How many fountains in this game? Grace, what are you doing? I hit look. She's seriously gonna walk around.
This certainly is a beautiful state.
Oh my.
Look at that fountain.
What a nice fountain. It's so nice. You figured since you had a bunch of silver still. Nice. Gotta use your silver, you know? Parlay! I declare parlay! Remember, the Pirate's Code is more guidelines than anything, Chef Ribeiro. Just guidelines. Alright, where do you think we're supposed to go? I don't know. Let's see. What does this say?
There's a sign on the wine tasting barn.
There is. What does it say?
It says, Chateau de Serra's Winery, Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, owner and vineyard master? And tasting and sales, I think.
Alright, what about this one?
It's,
That's nothing. Okay, let's go in. Alright, let me go fix that, hold please.
Is Monsieur Montreux
Give one
not
sec.
joining us?
Not that I know of, mademoiselle, but I'll let him know you are here.
Hey, I saved you a seat.
Merci. You are such the gentleman, Monsieur Mosley. But I am keeping my eye on you. You better not go back you know where and do you know what?
Oh boy.
We are playing dumb, are we? You know I can wiggle it out of you.
Well, have some wine, Madeline.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go fix that real quick. Hold, please. Alright. Does the music sound better with my voice like this? Also, let me know, chat, from this point, if you should hear any echoing. So the thing with this is the thing with PC games on my computer. So I'm not using a separate computer for this. I'm using my streaming computer, and I use a virtual machine because I'm on a Mac. So what happens, because I haven't set up like a more advanced audio interface, we'll say, is the same volume that controls all the alerts is the same volume for the game. I know there's a way to break them out. I just have not implemented it yet. So what'll happen is sometimes after like a Shining Force, Saturn, Genesis, whatever else stream, I'll do a PC stream on Monday, and the levels will all be wrong. So just let me know if it's overpowering me still. I lowered the level, or let me know if you hear an echo. But in the meantime, let's go chat with everybody.
I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway.
Okay, what about Madeline?
I'd rather cut off my tongue, thanks.
Wow, tell us how you really feel, Grace.
I think she has attention deficit syndrome. She can't stand not getting attention. Ugh. You should come with a tag that says, insert finger here and proceed to wind.
I love the commentary. I love the commentary. What if she looks at herself? Have we done that yet?
That's me, the trusty sidekick.
All right, well. There you go.
Well, Wilkes seems to approve of the local wine. Then again, he'd probably approve of Muscatel. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. That's the first time I've seen Bukele look relaxed.
Because he's got some wine.
No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. Boy, you can barely see the bar with all those bodies in the way.
What about the barkeep here? What's he got going on?
He's kind of cute. Pale, but cute.
Hell? Oh boy, this game's graphics. Oh boy, okay.
Not with everyone sitting there listening.
What about these guys here?
The dynamic duo have snagged the only table. Figures.
Guidelines like plank walking. Yeah, touche, touche.
Now, there's a couple of women that don't seem to worry about their waistline. I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with Lady Howard about how good or bad she thinks the wine is.
Well, she thinks everything's bad, so it would be bad.
Now, there's a couple of women that don't...
Oh, you said that already.
I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation...
It's like they're the same person. Like, the game literally treats them like the same person. I love it. Alright. What about, the Abbé?
Well, Abbé Arnaud has finally found something he likes better than his binoculars.
Oh, I could go for some cheese. Look at this. Oh my god, looks so good. Hold on. Oops. Give me some of that cheese. Give me some of that cheese. Yummy.
No thanks. I ate too late last night.
What does that mean?
Oh, they're serving a little bread and cheese with the wine.
12 o'clock in the game. What do you mean? Eat some cheese.
No thanks. I ate too late last night.
Race. Alright, how about some of this?
No thanks. I ate too late.
She won't eat. How about this one?
No thanks.
Nope, still no good. Alright, talk to the Abbé. Go.
Abbé Arnaud, what do you know about Chateau de Serres?
Not much. It is an old estate that has been rebuilt. The current owner is a Monsieur Montreux.
Montreux. Alright. Anything else you can tell me?
Do you know Monsieur Montreux well?
No, unfortunately. Wonderful wine, Chateau de Serres, but very expensive, yes? It is not often within my budget to pay a visit.
Alright.
I can't think of anything else to ask the Abbé.
Let's do a savey save. Because you know how I feel about this. I constantly am saving. I'm scared we're going to lose, one of these days we're going to lose our save. Maybe if we have enough saves, we won't be in bad shape. Fire.
Gee, if Madeline sat a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is.
Oh my god. She's murderous, chat. Murderous. So I hope everyone's having a great Monday. Happy Monday for those that are off today. I'm off on Mondays. I know most people aren't. But I hope...
The Abbé says the wine here is quite well known.
I hope you're all having a good day. Anything interesting going on? Alright, I don't have anything else to do in here. So we're going to exit out and kind of look around. Check out the winery. Stop whining! Look at this.
Ah, impressive. This must be the main house.
Must be. Doorbell ready?
Ah, impressive.
How about we knock?
Well, I would like to check it out, but I don't think I can just knock and say, hey, can I search the place?
Probably not. We go just
I can't just walk in uninvited. At least, not out here where everyone can see me.
Gotta be a way in there. What's over here? Let's go walk around.
Oh my god! It sounds like a baby crying.
You hear that? I was just getting some Stranger Things Season 4 vibes there. But I heard like a clock chiming or something. Yeah, there's something going on. This is not good. Better take a walk around and look at stuff. We climb on the roof here?
I have got to try to get into that house somehow.
Oh, you can. Okay. We're climbing up the roof. Climbing up the roof. This is super dangerous. Grace Nakamura. Why are you doing that? Why are you scooching your butt up the roof? Why are you doing that? Oh my god. One false move and it's over. Oh my god, it's crazy. I would definitely not do that. Whoa, what just fell? Is that like a piece of the roof? Wow, it's crazy. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just watching the game do whatever. All I had to do was click. Well, it's a point and click, not a platformer, so that makes sense. Uh-oh, now what?
I need to get into that house. But how?
Maybe through one of the open windows?
That window is open, but it's really high up.
So can we just kind of...
I can't reach it from here. I can't see into that window from here.
What's this? Oh, we can
Looks like a
climb it.
Virginia creeper, but it must be something else. Something French.
So like a kudzu type vine. Alright, can we climb it? Looks like we can. Looks like we can climb the vine, chat. Climb the vine. This is spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. My hair's all messed up. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're in. We're in. Now what? Anybody see anything? Look here.
Someone does, or did, some work up here.
You pick it up?
Nah, I don't see anything I'd want to carry with me.
You don't want to take some pots and pans? My man, pots and pans.
Someone does, or did, some work up here.
Alright, so nothing really exciting there. Alright, what about here?
There's a large wardrobe against the wall.
You open it? I see robes of some sort.
Wonder what these symbols mean.
Light bulb.
I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like Hebrew, Greek, or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental.
Maybe Aramaic? How about no? Wait, was that all that was in there? Hold on, let's try that again.
There's a large wardrobe against the wall. Wonder what these symbols mean.
That looks like a grail.
I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like
Right?
Hebrew, Greek,
Grail.
or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental.
Some kind of symbol and some kind of grail looking thing. Anything here?
There's a large wardrobe
No.
against the wall.
Alright, so I guess all you can do in the wardrobe is look at the robe and the symbol. Fine. What about these boxes? What's in the box?
Storage crates. Not particularly sinister.
Oh, just you wait.
I don't have a crowbar. Besides, those boxes look like they've been here a while. I don't think the baby's in there.
Yeah, I mean, probably not, but I don't hear the... Oh, yeah, I still hear the crying. There is definitely crying going on in here. What about these paintings?
It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me.
This one? What's in the box? That's right, Jimmy Blizzard. How you doing, by the
Storage
way?
crates. Not particularly sinister.
What's in the box? How about this?
It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me.
So nothing special about the painting? That's just how it is? There's a chest over here. Or a trunk. Wait, a trunk!
It's a little dark.
A trunk! Chat, remember the trunk? Two men in
A
the trunk?
trunk! Oh, I wonder if it could be the one from the train.
We open it? Open the trunk, Grace Nakamura.
Here now.
Can I get in the trunk? I can hide in the trunk,
I'd
right?
never fit in there.
You would. Stop it. Open the damn trunk.
There's no time for that.
Shh. Can I go in here? Get in there. Get in there, Grace. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Who's this dude? He's wearing the red, that red-looking jacket robe. The jacket. Which matches the color of the red robes in the closet. Oh, God, don't go in there. No, no!
Monsieur Montreux, is that you?
Oh, got lucky, got lucky. We almost got caught. Oddly enough, you made that reference in a clip you tweeted for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Nice. Which had a wooden crate involving a Voltron.
Mademoiselle Boutin, how enchanting.
Monsieur, surely you will join us for a drink and provide a bit of expertise on your wines? S'il vous plaît.
Of course, at your service, mademoiselle.
There you go. You got lucky. You almost got caught. I don't know about this Montreux fellow. I don't like him. He's creepy. Well, that was some fast thinking there, Grace. Good job. Oh, we're doing a savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. Alright, where now? What's this light bulb? Nothing? Okay. How about these books?
Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while.
They've been up here a while. How about anything here?
I don't have a crowbar. But
Nah, same thing. We're back. But wait, back to the trunk. Weren't we trying to look at? Oh, we can go downstairs too. Wait, hold on. Did we learn anything? What's in here? Or is this just that? That's where we came in. Yeah, we came in here. What's this?
black shades. That's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. These are just more of the same, right?
I don't have a crowbar.
Yeah, same thing. That's nothing. That's nothing. This is just outside.
Old books.
More old books. That's outside again. Here's a oh, can we look at the chair?
Either that furniture is in storage, or someone sits up here once in a while.
Alright, well that's not necessarily suspicious.
No.
Just means that someone looks out the window. Alright. But where's that trunk at again? I want to look at that trunk one more time. Chat, where the hell did the trunk go? There it is. I want to see what's in there. We were interrupted.
I'm almost afraid to move this stuff.
Just do it.
Oh my god. It's just a doll.
Just a doll. Just a doll. Oh, we got points for that too. Anything else in here?
Yeah, it's just some old clothes and blankets in there.
We take the doll?
It's just an old doll. I'd look ridiculous bringing that back to Gabriel.
It's evidence? No, it's not evidence. What about this? Some moral clothes?
Yeah, it's just some old...
Yeah, moral clothes. Alright, so there's nothing else I gotta worry about in there. So we should probably... I mean, I guess we could go downstairs now, right? Anything else here, like... missing? Don't Call Me Doll, a Lola Bunny Space Jam. You know, I never watched Space Jam. Isn't that crazy? Either of them. That or the sequel. You know, everybody was watching Space Jam. I was playing NBA Jam. That must be why Michael Jordan wasn't in NBA Jam. He was in Space Jam instead, right? Wasn't Michael Jordan in Space Jam?
It's a little dark in here,
The
but
one with the
those
Looney Tunes
paintings don't look
characters.
valuable to me.
Alright, I don't see anything else there. We're gonna go downstairs. Where's that spiral staircase at, chat? Where did I leave that? Oh boy. It's gonna make me dizzy here. I swear to God I saw a spiral staircase somewhere. Where is the spiral staircase? Grace Nakamura. Gotta find the staircase. I don't know where it went. I swear I saw it a minute ago. Oh, there it goes. What is she doing? Oh my God, Grace, can you move any slower? Can you move any
There's a
slower?
winding staircase going down to the second floor.
Alright, so go down to the second floor. Go. Go to the second floor. Thank you very much. Ooh, this is creepy looking. Still hear that
That looks
baby
like the
crying.
guy I saw upstairs. Madeline called him Montreux.
What's that in his eye?
There is really something weird about the eyes.
There is, isn't there?
That looks like the guy I saw upstairs. Madeline... Why does that face look odd to me?
It does look odd.
Why does that... There is really...
Can I zoom in on
I
it?
can't see any more from here.
Yeah, the eye looks really odd.
There is really...
But I guess there's nothing more to be
Why
done
does
there.
that...
What about this? Yo. What am I looking at here?
Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus, plus lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously.
So you can rotate that statue there. We'll come back to that. That might be a puzzle. What's this? What's this?
The candles
What's
remind
this?
me of Phantom of the Opera. I'm speaking of Bergerac, of course, not Lloyd Webber.
Not Lloyd Webber? Well, I want to sing Lloyd Webber. Da, 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 da,
There's enough
da,
light
da,
in here
da.
already.
Just kidding. I will not sing that song. I don't have the voice. What? Looked like there was a statue in here.
Grafting the Vine, the
I saw that
Encyclopedia.
already. Can I pick
I'm
up?
sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it.
Hey, look, it's another one of these.
Grafting the Vine.
It's the same.
I'm sure
Is this the way out?
that obviously leads to the rest of the house.
All right, we'll come. Can we go out there?
I better not go out that way. Someone would see me for sure.
All right, then we don't want to do that. But there's another statue. Why?
Grafting the Vine.
Why does every bookshelf have the same 3 books? All right, so how many statues are there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of these. Is there anything that gives a clue as to how I should be turning them?
That must be the tower you see from the courtyard. I wouldn't want anyone down there to see me.
Shouting at the same time. What's that like on the door? Does that say? Oh, it's just a design. Okay. I mean, maybe I should just. Oh wait! There's something down here. What's this? What's this? What's this?
I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin.
So translate it. Where's Sydney at?
It doesn't look relevant enough to steal. French dictionaries and something.
Something.
Old, too.
What's the something?
Why bother? I wouldn't be able to read it anyway. Why bother?
Well, okay.
This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens.
Can I sit in the chair and... Oh, wait, we can move the chair. Why would we want to do that? Book of Blood, Book of Death, Book of Curses, Book of Death. You never know, maybe it is relevant. What? Oh, we can stand up on the chair and get a closer look at the painting.
There's really something weird about the eyes.
So what is weird about this? Wait, what are you doing?
Why does that face look odd to me?
Hold on. Get back up there. Oh, from Charles and Nana. Okay, I got you. Look, there's literally like something...
There's really some...
What are we supposed to do here?
Why does that
Grace, get back up there. Clearly there's a reason why we'd be doing this. Look, there's like something... What is that? Oh, it looks like a grail, doesn't it?
There's really something weird about the eyes.
Doesn't it look like the cup right there, right? The grail right there? And there's like a person behind it. Does that mean the grail is a person?
There's really something weird about the eyes.
What does that mean now? Are we supposed to do something here? Can you use something on the eye? I don't know. Let's see. Fingerprints? Can we dust it for fingerprints?
No, I don't see any sign of prints.
Time for a magnifying glass.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow is right. Good job there. Good job there, Kira Slash. And hi, by the way. Welcome on in. Look, it worked. Using the magnifying glass, which is not an actual item, it just means zoom in, actually worked. This is why streaming is awesome. I never would have thought to do that.
I have no idea what that might mean.
I think I know exactly what that means. There's a grail, and the grail is basically superimposed on a human. So the Holy Grail is a person? Oh boy, that's what that's telling me.
That is bizarre. It's
See?
part man, part grail.
Part man, part grail. Can we fingerprint it?
No, I don't see any sign of prints.
Oh, this is creepy. Look, you can even see like the veins in the... Oh man, look at this. Eyelashes. No fingerprints. No fingerprints. Da, 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 da. I don't think so. And we're zany to the max. Alright, but now that I think about it, chat, maybe we're supposed to dust this for fingerprints.
No, I don't see...
Here, Grace, get off there. Get off that. Alright. Let's go look at these books again. And I feel like maybe we're supposed to dust these for prints.
Why bother?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Come on, Prince. Nope. How about this, Prince? Damn it. How about this, Prince? Damn it. Prince? Damn it. Can we open this?
This desk...
Nope. Like, I'm trying to see, like, if there's a... Like, here. Yeah. Look. There we go. There we go, chat. What's this? What's this?
There's a book in the drawer.
This? It's a book in what?
There's a book in the drawer.
Oh, in the drawer. Can I read it? What's that? Read me a story, Grace.
Gods Among Us. The Immortals.
Gods Among Us, the Immortals by Hans Toft. Can we use the fingerprints? Oh, look at this! What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What is this? Oh, we didn't put fingerprints down right. There we go.
Yes! There's a print on the cover.
Here's a printy print. And we'll put it in the paper. Wait, did I get it? I don't know if I got it. Did I get it, chat? Hold on.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Wait, I wanted to read it. It's Grace. Come on. What? Stop. I wanted to read the damn thing. Did I get fingerprints? Yeah, I did. Okay. Open that back up. like putting it away. I didn't say to put it away. It's Grace not listening to me.
Gods Among Us. The
I
Immortals.
want to read it. All right, here we go.
Ah, those must be the alleged immortals. Some of them I've never heard of.
The Grail is just a very creative use of hiding the dude's bits. Oh God, right? Yeah, I mean that is creative. That is creative. All right, what does all this say?
Someone's made notes. They can't seriously mean. Nah, no way.
300 to 330 BC. What does that say? What is now Scotland and England? Okay. 700. Aid to Siskirt W. Fleet is when AHB located in 705. AHB. Rome surrounds trading with merchant Antonius Fresca. 1500 to 1550. Believed to be in India during this period. See records on Chandrapath and Kanakpur. 821. Madrid, Spain. Gustav Homer appeared in a small village. Oh, Gustav Homer. Homer? I don't know how you say it. Homer? He stayed there for 3 weeks. According to local legend, the priest thought he was an angel due to peculiarities of his person. These numbers drove Hanmer from somewhere downtown. Matches description. 1929. San Francisco, California. P.C. Mustave, a foreign fellow fitting description, lived there for 2 months and worked for a local rancher, was said to practice horse doctoring techniques that sound peculiar to late Roman period. What was Grace talking about there? She thought this was something
Someone's
important.
made notes. They can't seriously mean. Nah, no way.
Wait a minute. Oh! Is she theorizing? Look how old this parchment looks. Is she theorizing that somebody has been like notating for many years on this parchment? Like they're looking for someone? I mean, it starts with 300 BC, so that can't be right. That would be a very old individual. Like that'd be like an individual that's like over 1,000 years old. No way. What else is in here? Is that all that's in here? So the table of contents, we have Apollonius, Ezekiel, Pythagoras, or Pythagoras, okay, I know that. Christian Rosenkreuz, St. Paul, St. Germain, and the Wandering Jew. Interesting. Very interesting.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Alright, let's do a little save here. It's very Holmes did a hell of a job on this. All the Gabriel Knights, really. Alright, but none of that answers the question of what about these statues? Is there anything here that gives us an indication as to what we're supposed to do with these statues? Like, try to start moving them? Like, how do you know?
I think that's the back of Mount Cardew.
Mount Cardew. Oh, you know what we should do, chat? I just realized something. Should I try to, like... Grace has a notepad, right? Yeah, a sketchbook. Maybe I should copy that into the sketchbook. What do you think? Would that be a smart idea? Same with the painting that we saw. Maybe we're supposed to... In Montrose Eye? Like, maybe we're supposed to do that? Oh, no, we can't. We can't go to our inventory from here. See, look.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Nah, alright, so that's no good. But should we look at Montrose Eye and make a sketch from it? You think that's something we can do? Let's try it. I'm skipping through to make this faster. Let's try to do sketch. No. Can't sketch that either. What, can I do it this way, maybe? Oops.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
No, you can't. Alright. I'm just gonna start, like, looking at these things then and decide.
The guy's got interesting taste in art.
Okay. Should they be looking? Oh, maybe they're supposed to be looking at something.
The guy's got interesting taste in art.
I don't know, chat. What do you think here? The numbers are bad! Hugo Hurley Ray's Lost. Never watched Lost either. I did finish Stranger Things last night, though. Before we beat Shining Force 3. Are they all supposed to be looking in a certain direction, maybe? Or... I have no idea. Let's keep turning them. Like, is there a way you're supposed to know? Why is this empty right here?
Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus, plus lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously.
Are they all supposed to be gazing the way that Montreux is gazing, like this? I mean, that would be turning them this way, I guess. Honestly, how are you supposed to know which way to turn them? And can you keep turning them? Oh god, you can. Well, they're supposed to be looking at something. I don't want to turn them too much, so... Maybe they're all just supposed to be gazing, like, slightly to the right? I mean, that grail was in Montreux's right eye, so maybe it means they're supposed to look to the right? Oh god, I don't even know. Maybe it will make a sound when they're in the right place? Maybe? This is clearly a puzzle, but how are you supposed to know which way... I don't even know if I'm doing this right. What's over here?
Ooh, that pattern on the floor must have cost a bundle to install. It's so intricate.
Maybe we're supposed to be looking at it.
Ooh,
What's this knocky thing? Oh. I hear hollowness.
Gee, that worked.
Wait a minute. What is that pattern? It's a spiral. It's several spirals. Some of them are going one way, some of them are going the other way. Yeah, I don't know. It's here too. This spiral is indicating... Everything seems to be indicating the right. You notice that? Like the spiral's going to the right. Montreux's got the thing in the right eye. So maybe that's the key, is everything in here seems to be going to the right. So we're supposed to move to the right? Maybe? What is this, by the way? Is anything?
Grafting the Vine.
Nothing. We didn't move this one yet. Let's move this to the right. Well, I don't think that is doing anything. Again, why are some of them like they have and some don't? We move that to the right. We move that to the right. We move that to the right. Move that to the right. And move that to the right. And I don't think anything happened. So we're not doing this right. We're supposed to go more to the right? Like, is that what I need to do? Is like go to each one? Wait, why can't I change it anymore?
The guy's got interesting.
Look, I can't change it anymore. You see this chat? Why not? Doesn't make any sense. Or is it because I never changed this one, and they're all supposed to be turned like him? Is that why I messed up? Hold on. I can't change him anymore either. What's going on here? Dude, what's happening? Oh god, is the game soft locking? I have no idea. Or maybe no. Dude! Did I break it? I broke the game! Wait, go down.
Ugh. And I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks.
I don't understand. How did we get down there? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Why was I... Did the game just glitch?
I can't leave yet. I've got to find that baby.
Did the game just glitch? I feel like that thing was probably supposed to open. But it didn't open. But we went down. Sierra! The Zophar rage is getting stronger. Yep, game's having another game moment. Oh my god. Do you think we're gonna make it to the end of this without like a catastrophic crash? That thing was definitely supposed to open. Because as soon as I hit the 5th one, all of them, like I couldn't do anything with them anymore. But that thing was still on the bottom. Alright, so clearly that was supposed to move. Oh my god. I did warn you all about this before we started streaming this a few weeks ago. Diablo, awesome. Oh, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. And thank you. Thank you for commenting on me piratey hat. It's true. My debauchery was always me way of compensating. Let's not be walking the plank, mate. Alright, me hearties. Where are we going now, you landlubbers? Oh, I'm feeling the piratey.
Well, I'm glad there's some light down here. This place is creepy.
Just a bit.
I think they work just fine on the wall.
Okay. What's over here?
Weird. It's like this basement was designed for something else. I wonder what those niches are for.
I don't know. What do you think the floor brace?
I don't have time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
I hope those are for shipping wine.
What about? We have some wine?
I could get drunk. I don't think it would help.
You won't know unless you try.
Well, I guess this really is a winery. Okay, that's a good thing.
Nah. I still hear the baby.
I don't have time for that.
Maybe the baby's in there. You don't know.
I could.
No.
Well.
What's here? What's this?
This place has a lot of doors, but they're padlocked.
Maybe the baby's there.
Yeah. Me and what army?
Me and what army? Just open it.
It's locked.
Unlock it. We need Jill from Resident Evil, the master of unlocking. That's what we need, chat.
I could get drunk.
I
wonder if this basement was part of an old underground catacomb that's been converted.
Maybe you're on to something there, Grace.
Jeez, that looks like it belongs in a crypt.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah.
Same thing.
This place...
Same thing.
It's locked.
Same problem. Same problem? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's...
Yep. Yep. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yeah. It's...
No idea. Where are we supposed to go now? What's this? No? More stuff?
I wonder if this base... Jeez.
Yeah, she's just saying the same stuff now.
This...
Every one of them is
It's locked.
padlocked.
Yeah.
How annoying. How about this thing?
Weird. It's...
Can I zoom in on it? Nope. I mean, you can, but nothing happens. Oh, what's this? Something's down here, chat.
That door's not locked. I wonder where it goes.
One way to find out. Let's listen.
That crying sound is coming from behind that door.
Oh, baby must be right there. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, great. It's just a wine press.
The crying wasn't coming from me? Let's do a savey save. I'm gonna save it under a 2-3A, I think. Because I'm a little nervous about how we came downstairs without the thing. Probably should have opened, so I don't want to glitch. Be in like an unwinnable state or something.
There's gotta be an easier way out of here than the way I came in.
Probably is.
I'm guessing that there's wine in those casks.
The casks of a month.
They do give the place a nice Edgar Allan Poe feeling, don't they?
She said it first, not me.
They do give the place... I'm guessing... They do give... They...
Alright, so nothing special there. What about... What do we have in these shelves, chat?
That must be the good stuff.
Ooh, good stuff. Let's take some. Oh, but Grace is gonna be like, nah, I don't drink, man. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not exactly sightseeing
I'm not
down here.
What's up, Tippy? Good to see you. Have you been lurking this whole time, or did you just come on?
I'm not exactly sightseeing.
You should.
I'm not exactly sightseeing down here.
Grace Nakamura, you're not cool. We're not friends. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. Push it?
Grapes waiting for the press. Rather gruesome now that I think about it.
Why is it gruesome? They're grapes.
There's a machine designed expressly for that purpose sitting 10 feet away. I'm not exactly sightseeing down here.
Adjust your chat. There we go. Okay, what now? There's a person right there. I'm really happy to be here. What about over here? Let's have some.
I could get drunk. I don't think it would help.
So, Tiffy, if you haven't been here the whole time, we basically got to this place called Montrose Winery or something. We hear a baby crying. We think that's probably Prince James's baby. And now we're investigating.
They do give the place a nice...
But so far, I'm not...
I wonder if that goes to the cellar doors I saw behind the house.
Maybe. Should we talk to her? Will she get mad?
It's rather violent, isn't it? A grape press is huge. At least I think it's a grape press.
What else would it be?
That woman looks as old as this basement.
Should we talk to her? Is she gonna get mad?
Excuse me.
Oh, mademoiselle, douce mademoiselle, si jeune, si jolie, si appétissante.
You don't speak
Anybody know what
English,
she's
do
saying?
you?
I'll
I'll just...
Pomme bleue, mademoiselle, pomme bleue.
Let go. I don't know what you're saying. Let go.
Pomme bleue, aimeriez-vous des pommes bleues?
Stop it.
Pomme bleue, ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus tout bleu, un jus sucré, un jus de raisin pressé à coups de poing.
I don't know if her voice is creepier or the graphic is. It looks like a disembodied head.
Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
Ah.
There you are. I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing. I mean, it was just a wine press.
You shouldn't go check stuff out alone, Grace. Especially not when me or Gabe are around to go with you.
Well, you were occupied.
What? You mean Maddie? No, I was just...
There are two little lost lambs, and how sweetly they chat, little heads in a row.
Madeline, I was just telling Grace,
Never mind, you are both adults, but we are moving on now.
Thanks a lot, Mose.
I didn't do anything.
Isn't it? Dr. Wen, have you read Dr. Wen's book on Grand le Chateau? The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the values.
What? This is what I was talking about. See what just happened there, chat? This is what the game can do. Crash on the movies for no reason. So something crazy just happened and I don't even know what it was. That's why I'm saving all the time. Alright, well, let's BRB. I'm going to try rebooting Windows XP. Don't go anywhere. This will just take a second. I'm still here. I'm not muting the mic right now, chat. But just bear with me while I do the thing. Yeah. This is what can happen with this game. The part that I'm really the most worried about with this is this can actually happen at the end of the game too. Like, because there's like end game cinematics and it all uses the same crappy engine. So we're gonna see. Just bear with me while I get back to where we were. I don't know if what I'm doing right now, just so you know, is making sure I didn't miss any points.
It's rather a grape. That woman looks as.
Isn't it?
Right.
Dr. Wen. Have you read Dr. Wen's book on Grand Le Chateau?
again.
The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the values.
Shoot. And crash again. Yeah, this is gonna be a long stream. Maximum 3D quality. Okay, let's do it again. See, the thing is, like, this happened last week. Yeah, it's too high fidelity for Windows XP. Probably should be doing it like Windows 98, but I don't. Once I get, like, because I do have Windows 98, but it's not going to work right. Anything before XP on Parallels doesn't really seem to work very well with this Mac. What they saw was too much for Twitch. The game is trying to save your account. It's like literally right before some crazy revelation, too. I want to see what the hell it is. By the way, there is a workaround for this. I did like an all else fails workaround. You can, there's a way, I don't know what it is. I think you can hit escape to skip the cinematic. And we could like watch it on like YouTube or something if we have to. So I'm trying to not do that because like that's going to ruin the end of the game too. But I don't like have a permanent solve to it. So, let's see. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
I'll leave in a minute. I just.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
Sure.
Dr. Wen. Have you read Dr. Wen's book on Grand Le Chateau?
Don't crash.
The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the values.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit! I guess that's the end of King James's Men. Wow. Yeah, progress. I can't unsee it. Oh, God, now they're showing it. Come on. Jesus, Gabriel Knight. No doink. All right, we're going to save it real quick because every time there's a cinematic, this can happen, just so everyone knows. Every single time. We'll call this 2-4. It's probably going to be a cinematic right here. Nope, we're lucky.
What is it?
Whoa, whoa.
Prince,
Yeah, that was the
James's men. We just found their bodies.
Where?
The Devil's Armchair.
The tour group found the bodies?
Yes.
Of course, it's called the Devil's
Did you
Arms.
notice anything suspicious about people's reactions?
Let me see. Everyone seemed pretty surprised, but particularly Lady Howard. It was quite a performance now that I think about it.
Oh, boy.
I'll go check it out.
Can I come?
It might be more productive if you stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't mind, do you?
No. Guess that would be smart.
Atta girl. I'll be back soon.
Be careful.
Oh, boy. All right. So, one more save here. One more save. All right, chat, I'm just going to run to the bathroom for a minute. I will be right back. Don't change that channel. Zophar's Realm will return. We are back. I'm also armed with some iced tea now as well. All right. So, that was fun. Okay. What do we want to do now? Let me think here. Let's see. I guess we could make the rounds here and check all the rooms again, right?
Baza's room.
Might as well use our little cuppy cup, right? It's like a thing we do at the beginning of every chapter, just because you never know.
I don't think anybody's in there.
Alright. We go in there?
I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
Alright, what about...
It's Madeline's room.
Let's listen in.
Ils avaient les gorges tranchées. Non, je n'ai vu aucune trace de sang. Je n'en ai aucune idée. Vraiment aucune idée. D'accord, c'est bon. Au revoir.
She's talking to somebody, probably on his cell phone, but she's being pretty quiet about it. I can't make it out.
Yeah, it just sounded muffly to me. Anybody speak French?
Estelle and the Great White Hope are in that room.
Alright, let's try listening here. At least we know they speak English. That's their native language. What was that? I have no idea what that was. Alright, how about the closet?
Nope, those don't work together.
Can we go in the closet yet? Nope.
It's locked. Good thing I don't need any toilet
Is that what you
paper.
think that was, Tiffy? Snoring? You might be right. How about here?
I don't think anybody's in there.
What room is that? Bukelli's?
Bucelli's in room 21.
Bukelli. Signora Bukelli.
It's
Johnny
Wilkes's room.
Margareta. Ever watch, what was that movie with Quentin Tarantino? Oh my god. Inglorious Bastards. Johnny Margareta.
I'm not sure what I'd...
Wait, whose room is this?
It's Wilkes.
Oh, it's Wilkes. Okay, let's listen. Let's listen in, chat.
I don't think anybody's in there.
I don't think anybody's in there. How about over here?
That's the Mosemeister's room.
There's no point listening in on him, right? We'll do it anyway.
I don't think anybody's in there.
No. Okay. And then this is my room. That's everybody, right?
This is my room.
Alright, so that bore, like, no fruit. We just heard Madeline was on the phone with somebody but couldn't make it out. And Lady Howard and Estelle, I just heard, I guess, was snoring. Yeah, I think you're right, Tiffy. Alright. What's down here? Can we talk to Jeanne?
Monsieur Knight? Did you hear the news most horrible? They say at the armchair they find 2 dead bodies. Oh, I shudder to think on it. Oh,
It does kind of suck, doesn't it?
oh monsieur, you so mildly are putting it. I am relieved I saw no such thing. And lucky for you, monsieur, that you stay at the hotel this morning.
Uh-huh. I have a way of missing the boat. Is that all you've heard about it?
Ah, who could talk of such things? The guests, I believe they are all most traumatized.
Maybe not all of them.
Yeah, Gabriel suspects somebody. Somebody did this. Alright, look, we got Bukelli and Wilkes over there. Let's talk to them.
Wilkes and Bucelli are knocking a few back. They must be shook up. Or thirsty. I don't think I'll get much out of those two, not with the stuff they're sipping.
What are they talking about, I wonder?
Wilkes and Bucelli. I don't think I...
No. Can't talk to them?
Don't feel like sitting down.
What about in here? Anything going on here? Should we call, I mean, they're dead now, so shouldn't we tell the prince? Right? Wouldn't that be smart?
Yeah, I should call him. Maybe I'll check the crime scene out first, though, so I can give him all the details.
Well...
Though
Don't do that. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Can't sit down too much random crap in the pants of holding. Yeah, that's why. The pants of holding. What's in here? Let's go in the dining room. See what we can see. Nobody's eating? Well, I might want a coffee. Anybody want some coffee? Get some Boston coffee. Oh, I'm out of tea already. I drank too fast. Ooh, who's me? I mean, I don't really see anything.
I don't need to go back in the kitchen.
Yeah, that sequence of the game is over now, thank God. Back in here? And they're still chatting. Let's go back up per Tiffy's suggestion and listen in on our room. Boom, boom.
I don't want to spy on my door.
Alright, well, there you go. Can we talk to her, maybe? She's reading a book. I mean, you want to relax. Just
Now it's just Gracie.
It's just Gracie. We talk to her? Get some
How's it going?
Oh, no thanks.
But, wait, what? Did we just have a Shenmue moment there? How's it going? Oh, no thanks. What?
So, how's the book?
Let me just finish this part here.
Oh my God! Oh, look at this! We got story in the house. It is our Shining Force 3 frequently asked questions. The Master of the Force. Welcome, story. The Master of the Force. Thanks for redeeming Zophception. Great. Great use of silver. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks again for all your help with Shining Force. For those of you, a lot of you that are just on the day stream here, we've been playing Shining Force 3 on the night streams, and we just finished it last night. Couldn't have done it without Story. Did a great job walking me through all the ridiculously hard parts of that game. By the way, Story, the final tally was just shy of 90 hours of streaming. It was like 89 hours and something minutes. I tabulated it. It was a long one. Now we're playing a different kind of very difficult game. Anything else we can say to Gracie here?
I'd kind of like to know what the book says.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done.
Alright, she don't want to talk, that's fine. Fine. Be that way, Gracie. Let's go out this way. Oh, that's not the right way.
I don't know what women keep in those things, and I don't want to know. Grace made me buy one of those before we went to Prince James's place. I prefer the plastic bag method myself.
The plastic bag method. What's up, Wasabi? How
The
you
dew
doing?
is just fine. Thanks.
The dew is just fine. About here.
I could let you see me doing that, but then I'd have to kill you.
Adrian says you want to know what the book says too. I love Tim Curry trying to be from New Orleans. It's so great. And even better than Tim Curry trying to be from New Orleans is us trying to be Tim Curry from New Orleans. Us trying to be Tim Curry trying to be Gabriel Knight from New Orleans. There you go. New Orleans. Do one more round of this?
I don't think anybody...
One more round of this and we'll move on. That's different. Did we hear that before?
It's Matt.
Oh, so she must have been on the phone now. She's in the shower or something, maybe?
Estelle.
So maybe we'll hear something different. Nope, still snoring. The Tiffy says your ex-husband is from Louisiana. Tiffy, I didn't know you were married before. Adrian says his cadence is infectious. He didn't sound like that. Yeah, of course not. Tim Curry is awesome. But no, there's no doubt, like, the way... I think Dean Erickson and Gabriel Knight 2 is probably closer to... Well, you tell me. You would know, right? So, Tiffy, did Gabriel Knight 2, Dean Erickson, the last Gabriel Knight we played, did he sound more like what your ex sounded like? Oh, wow, that's messed up. Totally understand why that didn't last. Yikes. Yeah, totally understood, Tiffy. Holy moly. I never knew that. See, we learn all kinds of new things on the Zophar's Realm stream. Wasabi says we saw the deceased. Oh, sorry. The dead! Or maybe it's the slice. The slice!
I don't think I'll get much out of those two, not with the stuff they're sipping.
I feel like we're supposed to do something here. I just don't know what it is. I can't even, like...
Don't feel...
I can't talk to them. I can't... What am I supposed to do here? Here, I'll record them. There you go. Hey, talking to
I don't
us.
think I want to show that to him.
Can I put it in the cushions?
Nope.
Nah, you probably can't do that in this game. And there's nothing going on in there. And he had nothing to say. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving the hotel here. Let me just do a quick savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. Savey save. Savey save. Alright, so we're supposed to try to go to the scene of the crime, right? To gather evidence. It's a chicken.
Well, gee, I don't need a live chicken at the moment. Ooh, reminds me of the present the voodoo group left me. Yuck.
Yeah, from Gabriel Knight 1. Troy says you're enjoying your lunch break. Sure sign of inflation. The side of chips and cheese at Taco Bell is now $1.99. Holy crap! Yeah, that's a lot more money than I remember it being 99 cents, I think, at one point. Damn. Yeah, so I looked at my 401k this morning. I don't even want to tell you what I saw. I haven't looked at it in, like, probably haven't looked at it since the beginning of the year. I usually look a lot more often, but ever since I started streaming, I have a lot of stuff I'm just forgetting to do. So I looked at it today, and I was like, oh my god, and I quickly logged back out, and I'm going to try not to look at it now for another half a year. Tiffy wants a chicken? At least I have one. Well, I mean, true, like, I gotta count my blessings, right? But, it's not the number that it was 6 months ago. And the thing with the 401k is, the more time that passes, when you take a loss, the worse it looks. It's a gift. Like, it is a gift. Fuzzybane, thank you so much for gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to our fair community. Greatly appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. Very kind and generous of you. Reg72380, Starship Mythic, The Tiffy, Balnor669, and SepSal19. Enjoy your subscription to Zophar's Realm. It gets you ad-free viewing, it gets you emotes, it gets you sub-badges. That's right, you now have a badge, The Tiffy, which should be a nice little shield. I think it's a 2-month sub-badge, actually. So congratulations, and thank you again, Fuzzybane. That was very nice of you. As a reminder to our daytime people that don't see the night streams where we have a lot of hype trains, it takes 3 events in a 5-minute period to trigger a hype train when I start acting goofy and singing and freestyling and all that crap. So it has to come from 3 different people, and events are 100 bits or more of a cheer, any kind of sub, any kind of gift sub, any kind of resub. So any of those 4 things in a 5-minute period from 3 different people, and it will trigger a hype train within 5 minutes. Exacerangaton. I can save if I want to, you can leave a point to load. Cause your friends all save, and if you don't save, this'll be a long, long road.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!
Story
13 cheered 125 bits.
Thank you for the delayed 125-bit cheer. I thought for sure somebody was gonna redeem that last night after I beat Shining Force 3, and it never happened. But thank you so much for the 125-bit cheer. Very kind of you. And your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Hadouken! Shoryuken! And we have a hypey train. Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hatsumaka-Hadouken! I don't even know how to say it. You lose.
Wasabi_23 cheered 500 bits.
Wasabi, thank you so much for the 500-bit cheer. Oh my god, chat, it is happening. It is a Monday afternoon, but you know what that means. The hypey train is getting ready to leave the station. All aboard! Choo-choo! We are doing the hype train on a weekday. That never happens ever. I guess we gotta sing about Gabriel Knight.
Wasabi_23 cheered 1,000 bits.
Wasabi, thank you so much for the 1,000-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is really appreciated today. But look at that, we're level 3. The hypey train is going strong. Choo-choo! Holy He-Man Shnikes! Yeah, Tiffy, I think you're right. I think it happened at least once before on several Mondays ago. I just can't remember which one. But it is really super rare, like a blue shrimp that you would find at Red Lobster. I mean a blue lobster. Why did I say blue shrimp? Not sure why I said that. Maybe we should see Abe or no. Gabriel will walk down this alleyway real fast like he is not moving at the speed I would expect. I think Gabriel needs to investigate the Abe in his house. Gonna see if we can
I don't think there's anybody home.
Nobody's home. That's unfortunate. Maybe we should try the back entrance. Let's see if we can. Nope, I don't think so. I don't see anybody there. I'm gonna try to open it. But last time we did that we did not find anything cool. I guess
It's
we
swollen
go
up
in
again.
there. Moving on this way, and maybe we should go find the bicycle. Oh, sorry, the back. Gonna find the back. The Tiffy asked if I am unsick enough for this nonsense. Answer to that is yes. I don't have symptoms left, really. I have allergies, but that doesn't count. We can singy sing and hype. I don't remember how to leave this town of Remla Chateau. What's this house? We never went in here. Maybe I can go and knock
The
on the door
sign
this
says,
time,
do
but
not
it says
enter.
no.
I'd at least need a reason
You see
to
that I've
ignore
chosen,
it.
or he's chosen the elderly couple enjoying Epcot walking pace. Yes, he has. Gabriel Knight obviously has been to Disney World because he's moving at a leisurely pace. I still don't know where the exit to this town is. I forget everything all over. Holy moly, Wasabi, that is super generous. It is a gift. 20 gift subs. You know what that means, my friends. I gotta sing 20 names. Thank you so much, Wasabi. Seriously, really appreciate you. So here we go to sing all the names in the list. We have Thursday Adams, and Maverick Kanissa, and the only Ken Meister, Osicle and Thunder Fist, and Judge and Specialist, Bitrue Oprah Mom's Secret Recipe, and Realm Rifter, and Mr. Z-Bub, and Mikhail Marius, and Dao Jones, and DW Magus, and GOG Zero. There you go. FMG Smitty, Iron Kill, and Manacate, and Hand Capable Sean. That's an awesome streamer, by the way. All of you enjoy your gift subs. You get emotes and sub badges and ad previewing courtesy of Wasabi to our hunties. It looks like the Hype train is level 5. Holy crap, that is really awesome and fun. I appreciate all of your support. We still have a minute to go. This is cool. It sounds like Sunboy from the tip. He is enjoying the hypey train. I'm glad he does. And Wasabi is the OG. But all of you in this room now are the OGs. Yes, you are. And I still don't know how to exit here. My multitasking ability really sucks. My apologies to you all. See? Don't know where I'm going. No, I don't. We're gonna keep struggling on this bus until the hypey train ends. And I can multitask now. We're gonna try going down this way over here. Maybe the exit is this way. I think it's actually over here. I sure hope that I am right.
I'll go get the Harley.
Get the Harley. Turns out I'm right. Where the heck are we supposed to go? And the hype train has ended. Let's see where we finished. First of all, the train comes to rest at the dock. Choo choo! We wound up with a total of a level 5 hype train, the maximum train we can get. 25 gift subs and 1,625 bits. That's a lot of strong support. Thank you, everybody. Greatly appreciate you. Everyone, enjoy the emotes. And for those of you that were hype train conductors, enjoy your hype train badges. Choo choo! A devil chair, yes. But really, thank you, everybody. That was awesome. I really appreciate all your support. Best community on Twitch, right here. Oh, do you hear that music? It's the Gabriel Night 1 and 2 music. I'm still dancing from the hype train. Don't want to stop the hype train. Really good. I don't think I ever noticed this music before in Gabriel Night 3. Alright, so, we said the Devil's Armchair, but look, there's some different stuff here now. Like, I don't think either of these were here before. Let's see, Larry Chester, Chateau de Blanford, La Homore, Corn Soudre, Ren Levine. There's the Armchair of the Devil right there. I guess we should go there first. And we're gonna have to do a savey save, obviously. We're gonna do a savey save. Gonna savey save right now. Alright, where do we go? So many of these areas just all look the same, you know? Here we go. La Fauteuil du Diable? The Armchair of the Devil.
Something du diable.
You too, Story. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Mom's Secret Recipe? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just scrolling up in the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. A lot of times when I do the freestyling on the hype train, I miss stuff. Oh, good news. I got everybody. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so we're going to go this way. And we're going to go see if we can find the... I mean, I assume we're not going to find the bodies. The bodies are taken away by this point. But we're going to have to, like, maybe dust for fingerprints and see if we can find evidence and, you know, all the stuff that Gabriel Knight... Why are they still there? What the heck? What kind of police force
Wow,
is
pretty
operating?
damn grim.
Christ! Did you do that on purpose?
Not at all.
Why are they there?
What the hell's up with this? I'm guessing these are Prince James men.
Oh my God.
Am I right?
Must be a really small town.
Yeah, for once.
So how'd they end up grinning with their larynxes?
Mostly grade policing. Oh my God. Alright, let's talk about Abbe Arnaud.
They did run a flagpole up the Abbe's
trees,
butt.
the
Maybe
trees,
he
the
did it.
You mentioned something on the tour about not having a car.
Thanks,
It could
Wasabi.
be a ruse.
Could be. But
Agreed.
he doesn't look strong enough to handle these two. They're not exactly lightweights.
He did seem intimidated at the church. He could have called someone in, though.
That quickly? I suppose it's possible. Take a look around, see if you spot any clues.
Yeah, we definitely gotta look for some clues. What about... I can't say anything else to him? Let's talk about... dead guys?
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
Don't know. The kidnappers? Vampires. I'm gonna say vampires.
Could be vampires.
Yeah? Not the kind what's-his-face wrote about.
Bram Stoker.
That would be Stoker, Bram
Oh, I'm
Stoker.
impressed Gabriel
Thank
knows
you.
that.
Not the kind Stoker wrote about. Take a look at these guys.
I mean, yeah, it's the blood is the life. Dead guys.
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
The kidnappers.
It had to be the kidnappers, don't you think?
If so, they're a hell of a lot nastier than we thought. And weirder. This is no ordinary killing. Look at them.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Tiffy. Like, how did no one... And you know that someone had... Like, everyone knew about it. The tour group came back. Jean knew about it. Like, why are they still there? Where are the police? Oh, my God. You know, in Gabriel Knight 2, Lieber was, like, all over that, like, seconds after it happened. Like, you couldn't even get there without Lieber, like, you know... But this one, nothing. Just nothing. All right, let's talk about the dead guys again.
About who might have done it.
Yeah, and?
Don't know.
I haven't got the first clue who did this.
Too bad. Look around. Maybe something will come up. An idea, or your breakfast. One of the two.
I see what you did there, Mose. It's the Mosemeister. What about someone from the tour?
Notice anything suspicious when the group saw the dead bodies?
Madeline sure as hell didn't want to leave. She looked like she was just itching to check things out. Fortunately, that Howard lady was throwing a hissy fit. And Maddie didn't have much of a choice. Not sure why she'd be so interested in a couple of dead guys.
Oh? And why are you so interested?
I'm helping you.
I mean, fair enough. So there's nothing else to say.
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
All right. So we'll save, and we're just going to start looking for clues. They impaled the Abbé. That's not the Abbé. Those are the two dudes from Prince James's entourage. All right, let's look.
It's Prince James's two men, all right.
Yuck.
I don't see any blood.
Yeah.
Vampires.
Weird, huh? Throats opened up like a Christmas package and not a drop of the red stuff anywhere.
Because vampires. Vampires.
It's Prince James's two men, all right.
The Mosemeister.
That must be the so-called armchair they're laying in.
Actually, I was trying to look at the, I'm trying to be morbid. Look at this. Holy moly. Got a nice little zoom in there. Hey, look at that. Nice.
That's a clean gash.
Oh, we can look at it.
Deep. Ooh, they knew what they were doing, all right.
Let's see what else.
There's no blood on the clothes.
Can we dust for fingerprints here? Let's see. We are gonna dust for fingerprints. Like a Muppet. Hey here, Kermit the Gash here. Oh my God, that's morbid. Don't worry, it's an M-rated stream. We can say that. All right, fingerprints.
I don't see anything.
How about on the armchair?
No prints. There's scratches on the rock. They're old, though. Probably not related to the murder. That must be the so-called arm.
What about dead guy number 2? Hold on, let me try to zoom in here.
There's no blood on the clothes.
What's this thing, you bobber?
That must be the so-called...
Doesn't that look like something?
That must...
No.
Nothing.
Prince?
I don't... There's no... There's no...
What's up, Onikuno? Hope you're having a great day. We're just examining dead people that were murdered, presumably by vampires, but maybe not.
God, they look like slaughtered cattle.
Yeesh.
Nothing.
I'm thinking. Looks like sunglasses. Yeah, right there.
That must be.
But they were wearing glasses, like we've seen them before. They're Prince James's men, so these are probably just their sunglasses knocked off. You know, when they were drained of their blood. So far, I'm not really seeing a lot here. What's this? No, nothing. What's this? What's this?
That must be the...
Yeah, you can't even... It's not even, like, acknowledging... Like, you can't... I can't even look at
That
them.
must be...
What if I wanted to dust them for prints
No.
or something? Maybe they, like, punched the glasses or something. Yeah, they didn't even render their faces. You can see they ran out of time with this game. Like, they're like, we don't have any time. We don't have time. Just go. Let's just go. What's this thing right here?
There's scratches on the rock.
But it looks...
I don't see it.
Nah. Look, there's all these different symbols on it.
Nothing. There's no...
Alright, well, clearly, there's nothing on them that the game wants me to look at, so... Let's just carefully look around the bodies, I guess. Let me know, chat, if you see anything. Electro Retro says, definitely clues. Oh, there's no doubt there's clues here. Just don't know. Maybe there's, like, tire tracks somewhere. Someone drove in here. Like, you know, I don't know. I just see a lot of pixelization. Yeah, the faces are censored to protect the innocent or the guilty. That is the question.
They're both completely white.
That's because they've been drained like a couple of cans of tuna.
Curious.
I know what you're thinking. But if it was vampires, why the long gash?
Why indeed?
It'd be like trying to drink from the lip of a mixing bowl.
Maybe they got really big mouths. Like you.
Sure. A vampire cult founded by Mick Jagger.
This world doesn't
this
deserve
all
to
makes
be
perfect sense to me
recreated.
now.
I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
DW Magus, thank you so much for the 69 bits. Really appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. Thank you. Hung upside down to drain like chicken. Can I talk more to the Mose Meister? Maybe he'll say different things now.
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
Nope. Okay.
There's no blood on the clothes. They've been drained of blood.
I'm not seeing a lot of evidence here, everybody. Is anybody seeing anything else? Let me know if you see anything. Like, should I be getting, like, down, like, doing the pixel hunt thing? Pixel hunting, we are doing pixel hunting. Oh, we're doing pixel hunting with the Gabriel Knight and the Mose Meister. But all I see are the pixels of the screen. The graphic quality is about as bad as virtual highlight for the Saturn. Can you look up at the tree? Which tree? The trees! That was a very appropriate redemption, by the way, Wasabi. I don't remember if I said that to you. Good job. Good job. I'm trying to look at the trees, but it's not looking at them. See how it's not lighting up? That means there's nothing to look at there. But I can, like, angle myself and, like, do that. Ooh, that kind of hurts my eyes. So, yeah, nothing really to see there. Anything more on this dude here?
There's no... I don't see...
Like, I don't know what the game wants me to do here.
It's Prince...
So I'm, like, trying to see maybe, like, one of them's holding something. So if I, like, click on their hands... Or something...
It's Prince...
But there's just nothing. What about their feet? What if I do this? See anything?
That must be this... I don't see any... Oh, God.
Jerb! That's right. No blood on the clothes, maybe dead before being hung up and cut then. Maybe? That could maybe make sense. I'm not seeing anything else here, chat. Maybe if we kind of like look around the vicinity, see if we see anything. What's this? Here we go. Here's something. This is something. found something.
Yeah, Mose, get over here.
Oh boy, spooky music. You know what that means?
What is it?
Come on over, baby.
Is that what I think it is?
You know
I
what it
think it's what you think it
So
is.
they dragged them.
Looks like
Killed
it.
them there. Has to be, right? Okay, so let's look at it, right? Oh, yeah, you taste it, okay.
They're pools of blood.
Smell it?
What's it smell like?
Not much. Earthy. Dead. Anyway, sure doesn't smell like wine. No way.
I mean, are you a detective or not? Sometimes you gotta take risks.
Considering how friable the ground looks, I'd say that was a lot of blood soaked up, wouldn't you?
Yep. Maybe even all of it.
Which explains why there's no blood near the bodies.
Good call, Tiffany.
Yeah, but geez, I thought the voodoo murders were strange. What do you make of this? Neat little piles? You know, like Felix Unger meets Freddy Krueger?
They obviously drained the blood here on purpose. The question is, why?
At least it rules out vampires.
Not necessarily. Maybe they're just picky eaters.
Might be.
They're pools of blood. This MO with the blood is too weird. It's gotta have a purpose. Sticky. And red.
I mean, yeah, it's, that's what blood's like.
This MO with the blood is too weird. Nothing.
It's all the same?
They're pools of blood.
What about over here?
There are two slightly curved indentations here.
Footprints?
I don't think so. Wrong shape.
So what are they?
I don't know. What? What's happening? Oh, crap. It's another cinematic. We didn't save. Oh, don't crash. Oh, it's their knees.
Knee prints, of course.
That's what there's 4 of them. 1 set for each. So they're executed.
The assassins must have made them kneel, and then...
But there are no other prints. There should be some sign of a struggle, or at least the footprints of the assailants. Victims just wouldn't kneel down and be cooperative. Huh, Knight? What about the assailants?
What about them? We better save. See what I mean? Like, cinematics can happen literally at any point. And if we are not saving a lot, that's what can happen. It can just crash. Let's step in, Gabriel. Good detectiving. Sticky means recent. Yep. Which we know it had to be recent because we just saw them on the night of day 1. So we're in day 2 in the middle of the day. So it had to literally be. It probably was that night. Remember, they were last at Larry Chester's house. Do you remember that, Tiffy and everybody? We were at Larry Chester's house following those men around, right? And they stopped there, and that was where we left them. It was like midnight or something, right? Like 11 or 12. So it had to be like after they left Larry Chester's. Had to be. Gabriel has psychic powers. Gabriel does have some powers as a Schottenjäger. He's just learning what they are. You think we'd already left by the time we got to... Oh, I gotcha. So yeah, we basically just followed them around, and it ultimately led us to Larry Chester's, but we couldn't spy on them any further after that because they went in the house. You saw them bothering the Abbe. Yeah, they went to Larry Chester's right after the Abbe sequence. So you didn't miss much other than that. So, okay. What else we got here then?
This MO with the blood is too weird. It's gotta have a purpose. They're pools of blood.
Do we look at the indentations again? Oh, don't do that again. Oh, wait, there's a different sequence now. What are they? Oh, that's the glasses.
Whoa, shit.
See? He's developing psychic powers now.
What?
Man.
What?
Nothing. Must be my imagination.
Man, you're even weirder than you were back in New Orleans. You know that?
Yeah. I do know that.
crazy. Do a savey save. Yeah, it's easy to forget. Like, I really enjoyed this game when I played it, 20-something years ago, whatever it was. But I just remember it being so glitchy and crashy. And it's a shame because, like, if you can just get past the technical problems with this game, it's a good game. Like, I wish they'd remake this one. Like, just fix the technical glitches, get rid of the stupid cat hair puzzle, that thing's horrible, and throw in maybe a little bit better of a hint system, and I think you got a really good game. I don't even care if they don't do anything with the graphics, honestly. Anything else here?
I'm not sure what I saw, but I sure don't want to see it again.
I mean, you did. You saw it twice. Why not a third time? Third time's a charm.
This MO with the blood is too weird. It's gotta have a purpose.
Oh god, Electro Retro. No comment on... go down a rabbit hole with that one. Yeah.
Let's look around and talk about stuff as we find it.
We did look around and talk about stuff as we found it.
He has that green tinge he gets at crime scenes. Hell, I probably have it too.
Well, alright Tiffy, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Is there anything else we can do here?
This MO with the...
We saw...
I'm not sure what I...
Spinning our wheels now here. What else can we do?
Let's look around and talk.
Damn it, he won't... Should I, like, get, like... I feel like there's we should be able to get fingerprints off of something here. I just don't know what it is.
Nope.
We're not going to get them this way.
Nothing.
What would they have touched? Can we go back to the bodies now? Maybe it will let us dust something. Maybe we can finally touch the sunglasses. No. Like, what would they have touched that would let me take fingerprints?
I don't see it.
He's not seeing anything on the chair. Psychic vampires don't have fingerprints, silly.
I don't
What was I thinking? Electro Retro. I feel like we're missing something else here. I just don't know what. More trees. More of the trees, the trees, the trees. See anything, chat? All I have seen so far is two dead dudes on the chair and the blood pools and the indentations. I'm trying to see, like, what's over here.
I think that's about it. Guess I'll head out.
Sounds good to me. I'm surprised the cops haven't shown up yet.
Oh, they will. And I'm sure they will appreciate your thoughtful protection of the murder scene.
Hey,
What
Madeline.
is he doing there?
And what are you doing here, Monsieur Knight?
That's what I want to know.
Why don't you call me Gabriel? This monsieur stuff is so French.
All right. What are you doing here, Gabriel?
I came to keep Moe's company. He's a bit squeamish, Never could stand the sight of blood.
Shut up, you hoser.
I am beginning to think there is more to both of you than meets the eye.
Oh, there's more, all right. In my...
Not you, animal.
head. So what brings you here, Madeline?
I came to wait for the police. They are French police, after all. So you and you, Monsieur Mosley, may feel you have done your duty. Au revoir. À bientôt. Toutle ou.
Your wish is my command.
I know, right? Curious Slash, like, what the
By
heck?
the way, Gabriel, can you tell me the two dead men's names?
Me?
I saw you and your little girlfriend talking to them last night
she
in
was
the parking
spying on
lot.
Oh, see, Gracie, my assistant, caught a ride with them from Paris, but she didn't know them.
That sounds very odd to me.
Oh, boy.
But perhaps the police will be more understanding.
Wow.
Oh, come on. There's no need to waste their time. Maybe you and I can go over it more thoroughly later.
Very well. I look forward to it.
Oh, boy.
See you, Madeline.
Toodaloo.
Hey, could you... Shit. Give me a ride, will you?
Get on. Just make sure those hush puppies don't mar the chrome.
You used to be a lot funnier. You know that?
And you could touch your toes once. Shit happens.
Bye, Mosemeister.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Damn, was there nothing else we could have done there? Let me go back. Oh, look, the cops are here now.
It's the French police. Say, that reminds me of a joke. Nah.
The
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That little misdemeanor would really help this case.
he gone stepped in a murder. Must be a nice ride sitting on a shovel there, yeah. Just want to make sure like we didn't miss anything. This game has a habit of like letting you miss a ton of stuff, and it just lets you keep going. And because of how glitchy this game is, I would hate to like have missed anything. See anything? I wonder if it'll be
I
roped
really
up.
don't want to get caught up with the local cops.
Alright, well, I don't see anything else here, so I'm going to assume that that was everything there was to see, and if it wasn't, well, what are you going to do? Alright, I think we should go to, the game dropped us off at Rennes Chateau, so let's go back there and see if there's a reason why, it wanted us to drop him off. Maybe there's something we're supposed to do. We'll actually do a little savey-save here. Savey. Alright, chat, just gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Don't change that channel. Zophar's Realm will be right back. And for those of you that have not heard the new theme of Zophar's Realm, we are gonna play that right now for you all. We're back. We're back. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can see. Oh, there's the Mosemeister. Let's go in. Oh, up he goes. All right, well, you do your thing there, Mosemeister. They're still chatting up a storm.
I don't think I'll get much out of those two.
Anything new in here? Nope, not that I see. Alright, so I don't know why it sent us back here. We'll just go... I want to go to Larry Chester's house, because now we got to talk to him. Because he's basically, as far as we know, he's the last one that saw Prince James's men alive.
I'll go get the Harley.
That's kind of a big deal. So, let's go to Larry Chester and see what's going on. Call the prince? Yeah, we got to do that too. We'll do that in a second, Fuzzy Bean. I think what we'll do is we'll check out Larry Chester and then we'll try to call the prince. Because we tried to call earlier, and Gabriel was all like, yeah, we should do that, but let me blah, 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 something first. We can just knock, right? Do a little knocky knock. We're gonna do a knocky knock. Is he home? There he is.
Yes. Well, come in, Mr. Knight.
Don't mind if...
I'm afraid I can only spare a few moments.
I appreciate that.
Why only a few? Alright, that's fine. We'll talk to him about the dead guys. What's up, specialist? Holy moly! It's retrograde Tom, a real big raid with the party of 184. Retrograde Tom, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar. I founded a website back in 1996 when I was 16 years old, known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators and stuff like that. Took a 20-plus year break, and now I'm back and I'm streaming. I hope you had a great stream with Retrograde Tom.
Secure all positions.
What were you playing today, Retrograde Tom?
Here we go.
What were you playing? I know you were working on Phantasmagoria 2 last week. You ended up beating that, right? I assume you probably beat that one pretty quickly. It's not that long of a game. Let's give you a little shout out here. If you don't already know Retrograde Tom, you need to follow him, like right now. Give him a follow. Awesome retro streamer. Does a lot of games I enjoy. Lots of retro stuff. He does a combination
Secure all
of
positions.
clicks and
Here
action and adventure. Very versatile. Very variety.
Full ahead.
Oh, you've been still working on Alone in the Dark. Which are you on 1 or 2 right now? Harringstone and Marmot SRL, thank you so much for the follows and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, that's right. I think I saw you playing Alone in the Dark. Maybe it was a couple of days ago. I think I was at your stream. I think you were playing the first one. So the game's going fine. But if you remember this, Tom, it is very glitchy, so we've had a bunch of crashes so far, but we're making it through. I find that the game seems to run best for me on Windows XP using Parallels. I'm on a Mac right now. But sometimes the cinematics will randomly crash, so when that happens, I have to reboot the virtual machine. It's happened, what did it happen today, chat? Like 3 times where the cinematics crashed? So I'm just doing a lot of saving. We'll get through the game, but I mean, this game was super glitchy when I owned it. When I bought it in the 90s.
Here we go.
But it's going well. It's a great game if you get past the technical, glitches.
Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Sea Stove, thanks so much for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. We actually need to talk to Larry Chester though. We were about to chat with him about the dead guys. Right before the raid.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Jet Set Bubs, thank you as well for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. So what we've uncovered is we found Prince James's 2 dead men. So we looked around, we found some pools of blood, and we found like their knee prints and stuff like that. And now we are going to talk to Larry Chester because we believe that he's the last dude alive that actually saw the men, because we followed Prince James's men the previous night, if you recall.
Secure all positions.
So we're gonna see what's going on.
Here we go.
You know, a friend of mine, Grace.
Full ahead. Next stop.
She drove into town
Zophar's
yesterday with a
domain.
couple of guys. Friends of Prince James of Albany.
Luna Reverie, thank you so much for
Real
following
nice
as well.
guys. Scottish, I think.
And for joining the Realm and the Domain. Supports
Mallory and McDougal, I believe their names
Mallory
were.
and
Are you going somewhere with this, Mr. Knight?
Oh, he's already
I
suspicious.
was wondering if you knew him.
No, I'm afraid not.
I don't know, man. I don't trust Larry Chester. I don't trust you. Tell me more.
Perhaps it's unclear who I'm talking about. You must know them, because after they dropped off Grace last night, they came here. I saw you let them in.
2 men.
2 men. Last night.
Yes, a car did stop here last night. They asked directions. They were only here for a few minutes. Is there a problem?
Not for you, I suppose.
Yeah, they asked directions. Sure they did. Oh my god. Alright, come on, Larry Chester. We gotta get more information out of him, man. We gotta beat it out of him. Come on, tell me about the dead.
Do you have any idea where Mallory and McDougal are now?
No. I gave them directions and they took off again. Have you seen them?
He knows.
Yep.
Oh, where?
They're dead. Their bodies were found at the Devil's Armchair, just down the road.
Oh
my god.
You seem surprised.
Of course I'm surprised.
It's like, of course I'm surprised. How about that secret handshake that we saw him do?
About those 2 men who stopped here last night?
Yes?
This may sound strange, but I was taking a walk by the parking area next door, and I thought I saw you all exchanging an awfully complicated handshake. For 2 guys who stopped for directions, that is.
Uh-oh.
Dare you spy on me?
He's angry.
I want you to leave. Now.
Are you a Freemason, Mr. Chester?
Now. Or must I call the police?
I think you know those men and Prince James. And I think you know the real reason those men were here. I'm trying to help Prince James myself, even if that means pissing people off.
Mr. Knight, I haven't the slightest idea who you are or what you're talking
so
about.
angry.
Right. Uh-huh. Well, thanks for your time.
It kicked me right out. You see that? Wow. What are we looking at here? Oh. You would think he'd shut the window. He didn't even check to see if I left. Oh, there he goes. He's setting his alarm. What is he setting it to? He called someone and set his alarm. Oh, is he going somewhere? Uh-oh, chat. What's going on here, chat? What's going on? This is what we call in the biz pressing someone. Well said, Electro Retro. Alright, so here's what we know. We know this dude, Larry Chester's got to be a Freemason because he knew the handshake. We knew that he saw the Prince James's men last night and let him in. They talked about who the hell knows what. And then, hours later, they're dead. So, did Larry Chester call someone after talking to them, tipping them off by accident? Because it did seem like he really didn't know they were dead. He was surprised. DC Bueller says, yeah, stealth roll 2, perception roll 1. Wait, hold on. DC Bueller, what's the difficulty check there? Here, pick a die. I have these cool metal dice, too. And we have these nice blue ones. And... Alright, here we go. 1, 2, DC 12? Okay. We got 15 on the stealth roll. And we got 10 on the perception roll. So I guess we made the one and not the other. So what's that mean for the story? What does that mean for the story? It means we are sneaking around and he doesn't catch us, but we have no idea what we witnessed. Does that sound about right? You have some metal dice that got blessed at Hobbiton in New Zealand. Oh, really? That's awesome. Were they really like really? It means Gabriel should wear darker clothing. Yeah, he did in Gabriel Knight 2, I think, because of the the whole green screen stuff, the FMV acting. All right, clearly we're supposed to do something now. I just don't know what. So let's do a savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. All right, the game wants us to do something here. I can always tell like when a Sierra game is trying to point us in a certain direction. So we saw him set an alarm. Right, we know that. Was it at this window or was it a different window? I feel like it wasn't over here. It was somewhere else. Hold on. There was a crack in the window. Maybe it was that one. Hold on. There's no doubt the game wants us to do something here. I'm sure of it. All right, so maybe it is this window. So if it's this window, you can't select anything, though.
It's Larry Chester's house.
Fuzzy Bane said follow Larry. It's too late for that. We don't know where he is anymore. I don't think that's what the game wants us to do. I feel like the game wants us to do something involving the fact that he just pressed something on... Oh, here we go. It's this window. Okay, let's look. See? The set was
That's what I call the lived-in look.
The set was a groomsman gift for one of your best friend's weddings. That's awesome, DC Bueller. That's so cool. Yo, try... but don't forget to ask you this, but maybe, like, next time I'm on one of your streams, maybe you can show it off? I'll be like, yo, DC Bueller, let me see those Hobbiton dice. They're all up in Hobbiton. Can we just open it? Will that work? Probably not. That'd be too easy, right? Do we still have that separation
It's not gonna be that easy.
He just said what I was thinking. That's funny.
I can't. It's in there, and I'm out here.
What do you think we're supposed to do with the alarm clock? Obviously, the game wants us to do something with it.
I wonder what time he set on that clock.
Oh, I see. So we know he's planning something. We don't know what time. So we gotta find out what time.
It's in there, and I'm out
So
here.
how do we get in there?
It's a clock. An alarm clock.
Broken window. Can you fit your hand in there? Maybe through this hole?
Yeah, I could stick my finger in there if I wasn't picky about scarred tissue.
He's got a point. But then again, I mean, when I make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs sometimes. Took them by Sam's home, your friend who was the groom favorite character, and rolled them outside with it. It's so cool. Samwise Gamgee.
There is a hole in the window, but it's not a very big one.
Alright, so there's something to be done with this hole, and something about the alarm clock. And we don't want to put our finger in there because we'll cut ourselves. That means we gotta look in our inventory. I'm sure the old gaffer would be pleased. Take one more step, Samwise. It'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Time to smash some windows, maybe. Maybe the separation H? Oh, wait, can we do this?
I could break in, but something tells me he'd know who did.
Yeah, we kind of tipped our hand now, so we can't do that. And that still doesn't work. Let me try the separation H. Ooh, don't hurt
It's
yourself.
not gonna be that easy.
Don't hurt yourself, Gabe. Protect your back.
Nope, those don't work together.
No, I can't, like, grease it.
I can't stick that in there.
Alright, that's out. Can we use our binoculars to look inside the...
Nope, those don't work together.
No?
Nope, those don't
Feed
work
through
together.
the hole and unlatch the window. Feed what? The, What about the shovel? No, that's no good. We're not trying to break it. Oh. Osakai says, whose famous quote in the movie? You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Was it in one of the Godfather movies? Yeah, that's what I was about to say before I saw Osakai's comment. I'm thinking of using the hanger. Maybe we need to just contort the hanger through here. And then maybe we can, like, turn the clock or something. There's the pants of holding, chat. Yep, here we go. I have the right thought. Yeah, he's doing it. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, if I can just press the alarm button. 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Got it.
Okay. What time? Oh, shit. That's not good. Wait. Why is the clock ticking? I guess we just passed the pivotal moment. So now he's gonna know. He's gonna know someone tried to break in. He's gonna see the coat hanger. It was Jack Nicholson as the Joker in the first Burton Batman. How did I forget that? I do remember the You Ever Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. And I remember Bob Gunn. Jack Nicholson was great. Where does he... Wonderful toys. It's been a lot of years since I've seen it, though. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Is there any way to get that coat
That's
hanger
what
back?
I call the lived-in look.
Or we're just nothing we can do about it?
There
I
is...
said that already. There's no way to get that coat hanger out of there? It just is what it is?
It's a clock.
Yeah, we're not getting it out now. Alright, well, let's save, and we'll, I guess we'll keep going. And unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes. I have to remember which way I came from. The car's still there. Wait a minute. Why is the car there?
That must be Chester's car.
Didn't we just see Larry Chester leave? Or did he not get into his car? I thought he got into his car. I guess not. It was inventory cleaning itself. Yeah, that must be it. You'll find it in 3 months on a random cleaning. Well, it's not in the pants of holding anymore. That's for darn sure. Alright, let's get on the back. It's my back. Did a whole cat hair mustache puzzle to get this back. Alright, these are places we haven't been yet, so we're probably supposed to go at some point. Let's see all the places you can go. Armchair with the devil. Use a train station. I don't know. What do you think this chateau serves? Think there's anything interesting here? This is the wine place. This is Montrose place. Mr. Shady McShadington himself.
It's about the winery, I think.
Right, he can't read French.
It's about the winery.
He did walk away. Okay, you're right, Electra. He just walked off down the path next to the broken window. Maybe we should have followed him. Oh, too late now. You go in
They're
there?
closed, and I don't think it's worth breaking in just to taste some wine.
But wine? It's always worth breaking in to taste some wine. Gabe? I guess he's not a wine person. I guess he's more of a bourbon person. Like some bourbon. He hates all things French. I think he hates all things that are not New Orleans.
Je regrette, mais nous sommes fermés.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea
sorry,
what you
something,
just said, but
Yes, what is it you want?
Oh,
What is it I want? Oh, good question. Let's see. I deserve that.
I deserve that. Tim Curry's the man. The man, the myth, the legend.
Well, I can't very well tell him I'm looking for vampires. I need a cover story.
I need a cover story. Ooh.
No point in knocking again until I figured out a reason to be here.
I think I know what we're supposed to
It's
do
the
here,
front
but we
door.
can't do it yet. So you know, you play enough point-and-click games, you listen for certain things. So he's saying I need a cover story, which means he has to make some crap up about why he's there, but he's not going to talk to him, which means I probably have to show him something, which means this is probably... Remember I made a comment a few weeks ago about the fake ID generator that Sydney has? We're probably supposed to generate an ID. Although, what kind of ID? I have no idea. There's like a bazillion options in there, but that's probably what this puzzle's for. So, let's just remember we'll come back here, but that's probably what this puzzle's for. It's probably the fake ID puzzle. Alright, so let's remember that. Can't do anything else here right now. Down the path to the broken window is the name of Teravan's autobiography. Also, video games. So why don't you call it Down the Path to the Broken Window, or How I Got My Ass Kicked by Video Games by Teravan. That has a nice ring to it, right? I'd buy it. If you name it that, Teravan, I'd buy your book, just so you know. What's in Poussin's? What this is all about? Let's look.
A tourist sign.
It's a tourist sign. Well, Teravan, that's what happens to me. Every video game I play, I get my ass kicked, so I figured, you know, streamers, lots of similarities in getting our asses kicked in video games.
Poussin's tomb lookout.
Alright, so maybe if we go... That's the road. We're not going to go down the road. We got to go up somewhere else. Maybe down this way. How's my Tim Curry today? I don't see anything here. If I just go... Like, it seems to be saying go this way, but this is the way... Is it because, like... Is it this way, maybe? Maybe that's why I did wrong. I'm supposed to go down the path here. But it's not letting you go down here. Look. Or is this... Look, the arrow's pointing here. But you can't... But here is nowhere. Oh, it's right here. Here it is.
That's the tomb the sign mentions. Must be some famous person named Poussin buried there.
Can we look at it, or no?
Good thing they have those up, 'cause there's nothing more tempting to vandalize than a tomb on a hill.
Yeah.
That's the tomb the sign mentioned.
That's just Poussin's tomb. I don't really see any... So the thing with this game is like a lot of touristy places, but not necessarily... So we did this. We know we can't really do a lot in Chateau de Serres right now, because we'll probably have to make a fake ID there. Poussin. Yeah, I know. Tim Curry's... I love him to death. Like, I love how he played the character, but no, it's not it's definitely not a New Orleans. I think Dean Erickson is probably closer. Anything at Chateau de Blancheford, maybe? Anybody see anything, chat? What's that say? Heck, Cardo?
They even label their mountains around here.
What's this say? That's the Black Rock. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything here yet, so we'll just keep going. Maybe we'll check back at Rennes-le-Chateau. I feel like Fuzzybane, you were trying to tell me something. What were you suggesting earlier that I do here? Oh, call the Prince, right? Call Prince James? Yeah. Good call. We should do that. Stationment, or however you say that. Reserve aux clients de le hotel. Oh my god, I have no idea how you say that. Maybe it's reserve aux client de ho. I don't know. It's definitely parking. So I was never good at French at all. I don't really know. I learned a little Spanish. I know Hebrew, a lot of Hebrew, and that's about it. I don't really know any other languages. I know Pig Latin. Does that count? Okay. Let's go in the hotel. We'll go in Rennes-le-Chateau. Yo, what's up, Doomu? Thanks for coming on in. I am glad you are here. And yes, we started streaming a couple months ago in January. Oh, something's happening. Oh, what's going on
Oh,
here?
Mr. Baz, I'm so sorry. What a klutz I am.
it is quite all right. I was not paying attention.
Oh, no, it's my fault entirely. I was worrying about something else and not watching at all.
Did something change there, chat?
Lady Howard, is she recovering?
Yes, she's resting quietly. Thank you.
I'm very glad to hear that. Good day, Miss Styles.
Good day, Mr. Bowser.
Did anyone see, like, what fell out of where there? Like, did it fall out of Lady Howard's, or not Lady Howard, Estelle's pocket and into Baza's newspaper? Is that what just happened? That was really fast. Did anyone catch that? Doom Noob says Pig Latin counts because then you can rant like the priests in blood. Whoa, what just happened? What was that? Somebody just went out. Was that Bukele? Oh man, it happened so fast. Oh, look, we got bottles. Okay, I think I know what the game wants us to do here. We probably need to dust for fingerprints. Let's save. This time block has a lot going on, chat. A lot going on here. Alright, let's start out by talking to Baza. That's probably a safe.
She sure seemed nervous about that run-in with Estelle. Well, then again, she is a little scary.
Julian? Marinak Inferno. I don't know what any of that means. I'm afraid to say half the stuff. I have no idea. I can't pronounce things. What's this? What's this?
Buccelli and Wilkes were sitting there. I don't want to take the dirty glass.
Do we know whose is whose?
Buccelli and Wilkes were sitting there.
Well, I assume we want to dust for fingerprints, so let's start there. We'll start with this one.
I could, but Emilio might find it a bit odd. I better wait till he leaves. No doubt he will. The guy gets around.
Oh, Doom Noob, I'm sorry. So there's the way that our chat is configured just to stop like bots and stuff. If you try to paste a URL, it will censor it out. But if you want to send a message to me, I can paste it here. Like if you want to private message me or whatnot, I can paste it in. But it's just to prevent, bad people from doing bad things in the chat. You know what I mean? Why did that not work, by the way?
I could.
Oh, we gotta wait for Emilio to leave. Okay, that makes sense. Can we talk to him?
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Oh, man. So we just have to remember to come back here when he's not there. What about the newspaper? Nope, nothing. All right, well, maybe we should take this opportunity to go in here and call Prince James. All right, let's get the business card. Here it is. And see if we can call him. Hopefully the game will let us do this now. Yep, looks like it. Sweet. Oh boy, Prince James is not gonna like this, chat. He's gonna be upset. He's not gonna be happy.
Stewart's residence.
Mesme, this is Gabriel Knight.
Hold on, please.
Oh boy.
It's him. Mr. Knight?
Hello, Prince James. I'm afraid I have some pretty bad news. Sir, your men were found dead this morning.
Ooh.
I see. Yes. It's horrifying news.
Oh, so he knows.
I can tell you everything I know about it.
Please, do.
Well, they left here last night about drained into the ground. We found 2 pools. It looked ritualistic to me.
Lord, I just don't understand.
Nor do I. But the killing still revolved around
Secure
blood.
all positions.
I think...
Mesme and I were just discussing this. You see, I have certain affairs which you know nothing about, and
Zophar's
I'm not
domain.
inclined to involve an outsider.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that picture. But if I'm to...
That's why I sent my own men down there. Now this, frankly, I don't know what to do. Son's life, my son's life means everything to me.
I know.
And Mesme thinks you'll be able to do some good. So I'll ask you to keep your eyes open, at least until further notice. But that does not mean intruding on. Please, just try to stay focused on finding the child.
Sir, I'd be a lot more successful if you told me. everything?
Goodbye, Mr. Knight. You'll hear from us soon.
See, there's stuff going on with Freemasonry and the priories and there's all this stuff going on that's probably not relevant to the task at hand. But in order to figure out and unravel this mystery, we're gonna have to learn this stuff at some point. He don't want to tell us. He just don't want to tell us. All right, let's go out of here. Back in the bayou. Back in the bayou. All right, can we talk to Baza now, maybe?
Don't feel like sitting down.
Don't feel like sitting down.
He sure seemed nervous about that run-in with Estelle. Well, then again, she is a little scary. I don't have any...
Nope. What about Jean? Anything we can say to Jean? Other than, I think you're doing a great job. Oh, good, we can. Wake-up call.
Say, Jean, do you guys do wake-up calls? Maybe you could have Simone buzz the room for me about 2 a.m.?
Certainement.
You won't let me down now, will ya?
Oh, most assuredly, monsieur. I forget nothing.
Good. Got some points for that, too. So 2 a.m.
I just want you to know,
So we're
you're
supposed
doing
to
a
do
great
something
job.
At 2 a.m.
So many
Probably
people
Larry
forget
Chester's
to say the
house or
little words
something
of kindness. Monsieur is too thoughtful.
Don't mention it.
All right. Maybe we just go and go back upstairs now? Maybe we can tell Grace stuff? I don't know. Maybe it's time to use the glasses again? Let's do that. We'll use the glasses on every door again, and then we'll wind up back at 25, and we'll talk to Grace. That's a good
I don't
strategy,
think
right?
anybody's in there.
I don't think anybody's in there.
Estelle and...
Yeah, let's listen in. Maybe now we'll hear something. Nope, Lady Howard's still asleep. I mean, you gotta rest, right? Gotta get your energy up.
Buccelli's in room...
That's Kelly. Let's see if anything's going on there. Probably not, because I think we heard him leave. Him and Wilkes. Oh no, he's writing. Kelly's in there writing.
It's Wilkes.
Wilkes' room.
I don't think anybody's in there.
Oh, Stuck Thread. I apologize. I didn't even... Forgot the alert. Stuck Thread, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Did we hear anybody? No, nobody was in there. 33, that's the Mosemeister's room.
I don't think anybody's in there.
That's our room. Did we go to 27 yet?
Baza's room.
Well, we already know he's downstairs. But we can still listen in, I guess.
I don't think anybody's in there.
And then that's everywhere. So we're going to go back to our room now and talk to Grace Nakamura and see if she has anything interesting to tell us.
I know it's difficult, but come back from the light, Gracie. Come back, come back.
All right. I was almost done anyway.
So what's it?
Hey, kids.
God.
Nosemeister.
What? You guys weren't about to discuss the case, were you?
Oh, go on, Grace. Tell us about the book.
Okay, check this out. Talk about wild. It ties together Freemasonry, the Templars, this group called the Priory of Sion, and like this bizarro theory about the Holy Grail.
Oh boy.
Well, what do you want to hear about first?
Let's talk about the Freemasons.
What's this got to do with the Templars and the Freemasons?
What do you know about...
Okay, according to the book, the Templars were the founders of Scottish Rite Freemasonry, and when they were persecuted, some of them fled to Scotland and changed their name.
What's that got to do with Rennes-le-Château?
Only that whatever is going on here, the Freemasons are obviously still involved. Some secret knowledge must have been passed down through the organization.
Makes sense. Now what about the Grail? The Holy
So
Grail?
what's this Grail theory you mentioned?
Okay, now, the Grail. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
The Grail is supposed to be a vessel, right? Like a cup, and it contains the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, go on.
The book suggests that the Grail is an allegory for an esoteric secret, a secret so heretical that it had to go underground throughout the Middle Ages. It was passed along as the legend of the Grail.
And that secret is?
That Jesus had descendants.
Aha!
The Grail itself is an allegory of the womb of Mary Magdalene.
Da Vinci Code.
Okay. In other words, her womb, right, the cup, contained his blood, or rather bloodline. His heirs.
Get out of town.
Kinky.
That's such a Gabriel response. So let's talk about the bloodline then. So the theory then is that the Holy Grail is Jesus's descendants, the line. Jesus actually had children, and presumably had them with Mary Magdalene.
Is anyone actually buying this stuff about Jesus having descendants?
Sounds pretty Looney Tunes to me.
Whether it's true or not is not the point. The point is these secret societies believe it, in a big way. Okay, look, Mary Magdalene came here, right, after the crucifixion?
That's what they say.
Okay, so she brings the kids, or maybe she's pregnant. Her descendants intermarry with local nobility and become the Merovingian dynasty.
The Merovingians are supposed to be descendants of Jesus?
Yes, and the Catholic Pope betrayed and murdered them, but some of their line survived.
You're losing me.
Sorry, Mose, I'm on a roll.
She's on a roll.
Okay, so the Merovingian survivors hid in this region and had backers here. Well, it could explain why so many heretics kept cropping up in the Languedoc, like the Cathars and the Templars, and Rome kept trying to wipe them out, to bury the secret of the bloodline.
Gee, those wacky popes, you just can't trust them.
Maybe it's those funny hats, all that weight up there on their head.
Fine. I'll shut up now.
Exact orangutan, I think that Gabriel was referring to the fact that Jesus allegedly had a secret tryst with Mary Magdalene and had kids with her, and that got erased from history. That is the theory. So, of course, Gabriel's mind goes to where. Yeah, and Galactus. Those wacky popes. Oh, my God. This was in 1999, by the way. That was, 24 years ago? 23 years. I can't count.
What's this got to do with the Templars and the Freemasons and Priory of Sion again?
They're all supporters of the bloodline, dedicated to getting the bloodline back on the throne. The Templars were probably founded to find proof of the bloodline's genealogy. That's why they were excavating under the Temple of Solomon. And the Crusades would have been the perfect cover.
Proof? Like what? A 2,000-year-old birth certificate with the father listed as the son of God?
Jesus was of the royal house of David, and if he had children, it would have been in the temple records.
That makes
If the
sense.
Priory and the Templars were both supporters of the bloodline, then how come they split up?
I don't know. Maybe they had a falling out.
Like Martin Luther and the Catholics.
They were trying to find
Paul
records
Simon and Art Garfunkel.
in the
The
temple.
professor and Mr. Howell.
Don't
Solomon.
start.
Oh my God. The professor and someone. What was the rest of the song? It was like the professor. No, and Marianne. And I can't remember the song. All right, hold on. Just I literally have to start the song from the top. The professor and Marianne, the millionaire and his wife. There it is. The movie star. The professor and Marianne. I think I'm close. All right, let's talk about Sion.
I'm not sure I want to know, but who or what is the Priory?
The Priory of Sion is an offshoot of the Templars. See, they split off before the Templar persecution, way back in 1188. The Priory returned to France from the Holy Land and set up a bunch of monasteries here.
What's that got to do with now?
Well, the Priory still exists, and they seem to have some kind of major agenda going on with Rennes-le-Château.
Interesting. Okay. So then what about Abbé Arnaud? How's he figure into all this?
Here's a random thought. That whole argument between Prince James's men and the Abbé, if the men were Freemasons, could the Abbé be Priory?
Maybe. But I was thinking that Montreux might be Priory.
Montreux?
Yeah, he's the owner of the local winery, Chateau de Serres. There was just something weird about that place.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I don't trust Montreux at
Besides,
all.
if the Priory and the Freemasons are both supporters of the bloodline, why would they be ripping each other's throats out?
Literally.
I don't think they're that friendly, Mose. They may have started out in bed together, but that doesn't mean they always agree.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like the U.S. and England.
here we go.
Reagan and Bush.
Hardcastle and McCormick.
Siegfried and Roy.
All right,
Siegfried
already.
and Roy. That's a sad story how that ended up. Priory of Sion.
So what's the Priory's agenda in Rennes-le-Chateau?
I'm not sure exactly. But whatever it is, it probably has something to do with the bloodline.
All right, so now back to the treasure. So what's the deal with the treasure?
How does this relate to the treasure?
The authors think Saunier found the Templar treasure all right, but it wasn't gold. It was ancient genealogy charts from the Temple of Solomon, which Saunier then used to, get this, blackmail the Catholic Church. Or maybe he sold the documents to people like the Priory or the Masons.
Well, it's a theory. Was there anything else I should know about the book?
Oh, maybe just one small thing. Listen. Many of the prominent families in Europe today claim Merovingian descent, including the Habsburg-Lorraines, Wittelsbachs, Plantards, and Montesquieux in France, the Sinclair family in Britain, and the Stuarts of Scotland.
The Stuarts?
Interesting.
Prince James is a bloodline descendant?
Holy genealogies, Batman.
Whoa, it does kind of change the whole picture, doesn't it?
I really need to go.
You catching a train?
No, I just,
I still want to read a bit more. So let's meet back here at 5, shall we?
Sure. See ya.
Meet back there at 5. Oh, look.
There's something up with him.
Go figure.
We need to dust for Prince. And she's back to reading the book. Think she'll notice me doing this or care?
Mosley left his pop bottle.
Let's drink some.
Syrup water and Mosley's saliva.
Ew.
Yum.
Alright, so I guess we'll go get our fingerprint kit, chat, and we'll try to pull some prints. See any prints? I'm not seeing Prince. Oh, there it is. Right there, right? Is that Prince? No. Wait a minute. Where's the Prince? Hold on. What are we doing wrong here? Chat. There's just no Prince on it? That can't be right. Shouldn't he be saying something at least? Oh, right here. Here we go. Here we go. It's right here, right? Can I just take the tape and... Yep. I thought he was going to say something about it. I guess I must have skipped past it.
What the hell are you doing?
Playing harmonica.
Okay, stupid question. Why are you taking Mosley's prints?
The guy is about as innocent as a French dance troupe. I don't know what he's guilty of, but he's guilty of something.
He's not on Sydney's suspect
Maybe
list.
he needs to get on
Well,
there.
gee, guess he can't be a suspect then, can he?
Meaning that you can't scan that print in. Leave it on the desk and I'll add him in later.
Okay. All right. Now what?
I took Mosley's print. Grace said she'd add it to Sydney later.
Anything I can do with Sydney right now? Don't forget we got that puzzle where I think we have to make the fake ID. Is there anything we should add to Sydney right now? Do we have anything to add? We have Abbe Arnaud.
I should probably put this in our suspect database.
Let's add it. Abbe print. Alright, and now if we go to our suspects and we go down to Abbe Arnaud, should be able to link. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. Open file. Abbe print. Oh, there we go. And then link. Hey, we got points. We got points. Is he involved with the Priory? Whoops. Excuse me. Of Scion. Although Grace seems to think it's more likely that Montreux is. Madeline Breton. Nothing more to really say about her right now. Kelly, Bazan. Anything we want to add to any of these people? Oh, Larry Chester, we gotta talk about him. Larry did not respond well to my questioning. Can't spell. Questioning. He has his alarm set to 2 a.m. on day 2. What could he be up to? Alright, that was good. Now what are we supposed to do? Probably supposed to do something with the ID now, right? Well, it's got to be Gabriel. So there's police, sales, repair, reporter, medical. Chat, I just got to run to the bathroom really quick. Drinking too much fluid today. BRB, don't go away. Zophar will be right back.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Okay, we're back. Alright, it's time for the ID puzzle, chat. Can we just make whatever we want? Like, if I just click things, will he make the ID? Alright, doctor, coroner, blood drive. Blood drive? Ooh. What do you think? Can we do that?
That might provoke an interesting response.
I like that. Let's see. Ooh, reporter. A reporter, maybe a freelance reporter? New York Times, they even know what the New York Times is. Entertainment Monthly probably have no interest in that. Sports Illuminated, nah. I feel like freelance reporter might prompt something.
Hey, that should work.
Repair. We could say we're an electrician.
I don't think that's going to get me into a vineyard.
No? How about plumbing?
I don't think that's going to get me into a vineyard.
Alright. Did we print the other ones?
Hey, that should work.
I wonder if maybe we should print all of them.
A reporter is good, but you know, that magazine doesn't sound like one that would interest a vineyard owner.
Yeah, those are LEDs. Correct, Terravan.
A reporter is good, but you know, that magazine doesn't sound like one that would interest a vineyard owner.
Good point. Yeah, it does look a little bit like the Irish flag.
I don't think that's gonna get me into a vineyard.
I just figure, like...
I don't think that's gonna get me into a vineyard.
And then we already printed the blood drive one. We got the New York and freelance. Can't do the repair one. How about sales?
I don't think that's gonna get me into a vineyard.
I just figure, why not, right? We're here.
I don't think that's gonna get me into a vineyard.
Nah. Auto supplies.
That might provoke an interesting response.
Shine on! That miracle car polish. Probably because of the car we saw.
That might provoke an interesting response.
What does that say? Yankee Doodle Diaper Service? Oh, right, because baby. Okay. New Orleans Police.
I don't think that's gonna get me into a vineyard.
That's definitely a felony, by the way.
I don't think that's gonna get
Of course,
me
he
into a
already
vineyard.
committed one when he copied Mosley's passport, so whatevs. Alright. Ireland is green, white, orange. Orange, white, green is used too, but by the Ivory Coast. I got you. Alright. Let's go back downstairs, see maybe if Emilio Baza is still there, or if we can try to get Prince off those glasses. We're gonna do a savey save. Lottie, 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 freaking down. Do 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 do. Womp 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 womp. All right, downstairs we go. Good news, Baza is no more. He is left, and what remains are bottle and glasses. So let's select. Oh my God, look at these fake IDs. This is great. Let's select the fingerprint kit, and we will. Can't do that one. I will do this one. Sweet. Get a little powdery powder on here. Look for a print. Oh, I see one.
Got it.
We'll put that back. We'll get some tape, and we'll do the thing, and then the thing.
That's Buccelli's print. It matches the one I already have. I don't need it again.
All right, fine. How about this one?
I don't want to take the dirty glass.
This must be Wilkes's. This is, remember we were in his room, we couldn't find a print for some reason? Ew, it's all nasty.
Got it.
Why is it all nasty looking?
This print doesn't look anything like the one I got off Buccelli's suitcase. It must be Wilkes's glass. I'll mark it.
Alright, so we can scan that into Sydney whenever we want. Let's see, does Jean have anything he wants to talk about?
How's life, Jean?
Oh, Monsieur does not wish to know.
Maybe I do wish to know. What's in here? Anybody making any phone calls? No. No, 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 no. Sure, maybe we should, like, should we be, like, leaving our tape recorder in here? Like, you know, sometimes they're in here.
Nope, those don't work.
Yeah, that was a good thought, right? Like, what if I did?
Nope.
Nope. Well,
nope.
I don't know, just thinking out loud. Alright, anybody in the dining room? The dining room. Nope. Those don't work together. What about... Well, we might as well scan the fingerprint then, alright? That first. In we go. Sydney. Okay, I did. This game gives you nightmares. The controls. Yeah, the controls are tough. Like, you gotta hold down shift if you want to look up and down. I think it's control or alt. I have a Mac keyboard. This is what my keyboard looks like. Oh, you can't even see it. It's all whited out. But at the bottom here, it's instead of control alt deletes, I've got control, options, commands. You know, it's... I always forget, like, how they're mapped. Doom Noob says, is that there them Texan accent you be hearing? I was trying to do the Tim Curry New Orleans, actually. Trying to do the accent that Tim Curry is trying to do for Gabriel Knight. All of which are, you know, not the right accent. But we don't care because we love Tim Curry. He is awesome. And Young Street says to pray for Tim Curry. The poor man's barely alive after stroke. Yeah, I heard about the stroke. I heard, though, he was doing a lot better, but he's still, like, you know, he's in a wheelchair now. I think that's just going to be how it is for the rest of his life. And his speech patterns are not the same anymore. But they say, like, his mind is still as sharp as it ever was, so... well, he did that redo of the Rocky Horror Picture Show on Fox, I think it was, a few years ago after the stroke. And, I mean, again... You gotta, you know, manage your expectations. He'll never be like the same he was, but it's just good to see him alive and still trying to, you know, do some stuff. So, yeah, no doubt. All right, add data. Totally agreed, Young Street. 100%. 100% agreed. John Wilkes, scan you. We're gonna do a scanny scan. Wilk print is inputted. We will go to the suspects and we will choose John Wilkes and we will go and open the file and take the Wilkes print and we will linky it. Points! Love me some points. Alright. What now? Also, never go out in public. People will think you are Michael Moore. Somebody, was it you that said that earlier, or was it somebody else? Somebody definitely said that earlier tonight, or today, I should say. I think it was you, right? Or was it someone else? This is not helping, by the way. I gotta shave my stubble. Do all the Gabriel Knight games deal with the occult? Yes, Julian, they do. So, Young Street says you'll run a joke into a grand. Nah, you're fine. I definitely see what you're saying. Like, you know, this especially is definitely Michael Moore and me here. Yeah, so Julian, they all do. The first one is about voodoo. The second one is about werewolves. And the third one is about dos vampires. And actually, there's a little Easter egg in here. You can
I'll
search...
let Grace do the research stuff.
If I could search Sydney, if like when Grace does it, you can search for ghosts, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on ghosts. And Jane Jensen's quoted as saying that had she been able to make a fourth one, I still keep hoping that maybe one day they'll get funding for it. But it's been over 20 years. But if she had been able to make a fourth one, it would have been about ghosts. So, yes. And yes, this was the last real Sierra game. After this, they stopped doing point and clicks, and they were never the same. It's a shame. She went and redid Gabriel Knight 1, but she had to cast all new voice actors because, you know, cost and whatnot. And Tim Curry obviously is not capable of doing it anymore anyway, based on what we were just talking about. It didn't sell well. I bought it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the remake of it. But because it didn't sell well, she didn't bother with remaking the other two or even a new game, which was a shame. I really hope one day she can make a 4. But look, it took like 20 years to make Shenmue 3, and look at how that turned out. But you never know. Maybe one day someone will fund her. If she ever did a GoFundMe, a Kickstarter, that kind of thing, I would contribute. 100% would contribute. Yep. She might have been doing it. They actually, I don't know if you know anything about. There's this Twitch stream called Conversations with Curtis, and it's all about the lead actor from Phantasmagoria 2, who played Curtis Craig, doing interviews with Daniel Albu, who's actually in my Discord sometimes, by the way, and he comes in the channel sometimes too. And by the way, here's a little shameless plug for my Twitter and Discord. If you're enjoying the content, feel free for me to follow. But they do interviews, so like they'll play Gabriel Knight and Phantasmagoria and like different like point and click games, and they'll have guests on. They had Jane Jensen on a few weeks ago. They had the actress that played Adrian from Phantasmagoria 1 was playing her own game with the actor who played Curtis Craig. They did, they have a whole bunch of people on there, a lot of the actors and directors and stuff of the games. So yeah, it's called Conversations with Curtis. Let me see if I can throw a little shouty shout up here. Give me 1 second. Twitch Conversations with Curtis. It's called Curtis Craig Talks on Twitch. So here, I'm going to show you an example. Curtis Craig Talks.
Okay.
So you see right there? Upper left corner is the actress who plays Adrian. Lower left corner, actor who plays Curtis Craig.
Okay,
and they're playing
no.
Phantasmagoria together.
What happened?
I clicked past the scene.
They just did an interview a few weeks ago with Jane Jensen, which I haven't watched because I need to watch it. Just haven't had time. So yeah, absolutely throw a follow. I have connections in Hollywood. Oh boy. Nah, that's not me. That's because I've talked with Daniel Albu. He's the one that really put all this together. And he told me about it. I was like, oh, holy crap, I got to be there. And so it's just cool to be able to interact with, the people who helped to make the games that you enjoyed, in your childhood. And for me, the 90s were really my time to. That was my favorite decade of gaming. I was around for the 80s too. I mean, I was born in 80. I'm 42, but the 90s was that was the time for me. So I loved all the RPGs that came out during that time. I loved a lot of the point-and-click stuff. Gabriel Knight, Phantasmagoria, Monkey Island. There's a lot of the space quests, some of the King's quests, not the first one. Stupid Rumpelstiltskin puzzle. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. See what we can see. La-di-la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da. Yep, you never know when you come to a Zophar's Realm stream what cool stuff you can learn. We haven't even gotten into the Zophar's Domain stuff yet. So much Zophar's Domain content from over the years. By the way, Zophar's Domain would not have been possible without all those awesome people you see right there. I'll show off some cool stuff as the stream goes, on and over the next, number of years. I don't plan on stopping this anytime soon. I'll do this as long as I can. You might see the first ever 60-year-old streamer 18 years from now. I'm loving this. This is just fun for me. You live in an age where famous people like Zophar stream and you can interact with them. Young, I appreciate that, but I don't think I'm famous. Like I said, I just founded a website that I made to solve, a problem, which was getting emulators to be all in one place because I didn't know what was good and what was not and what worked and what didn't and, all that stuff. Wouldn't have been anything close to what it became if it wasn't for all those awesome people that you see there on Nightbot's announcement that helped to make it what it was and what it is. Why do I have trouble with this? Here we go. I always forget which way
I'll go get the Harley.
You're gonna go get the Harley? Glad you got that. Dude says there's 3 remakes of King's Quest 1, though. You saw Retrograde Tom play the EGA remake. Did that one have the stupid Rumpelstiltskin think backwards puzzle? God, I hated that thing. I saw Noodle Beef Noodle. I don't know if you're into her stream. She's awesome, too. Great retro streamer. But Noodle Beef Noodle was playing King's Quest 1, I think last week, maybe? And she got to that part with the Rumpelstiltskin puzzle, and it just makes me angry. How could you ever figure that out? Yo, who's driving around? You see this? Oh god, I hope the game doesn't freeze. Remember last time we tried to follow someone and the game froze? Where do you think we should go? Where did she pass? Let's see. I'm trying to see what makes sense. Probably Shack. We'll do a savey save first. We're gonna do a savey save. We're definitely supposed to follow somebody. But this is one of those points of the game. This can crash. This could happen. These sound effects any louder, please? So I had it louder earlier, but the chat mentioned that my voice was getting drowned out, so I lowered it. But yeah, it's really good, isn't it, Doom Noob? That's the Gabriel Knight 1 and 2 music from here we go. Look, it's Estelle. Alright, hold on. Follow. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Where do you think she's going? Where could she be going? Please don't crash, please don't crash. Please don't crash, because I don't know how we're gonna go forward in the game.
Estelle stopped in the middle of nowhere, as far as I can tell.
The middle of nowhere? Okay, good. Doesn't look like it crashed. Good stuff. Yeah, it really is, Young Tree. This game is one of the glitchiest video games I've ever played. It is fun. Again, this is worth a play. But God, the technical... I almost didn't play this. If you go back, because I save all the VODs, I make highlights of them and put them in a little collections on my About page. But I couldn't get this game to work. So I have the original version, as you see, but this is not going to work on a Mac. So I got the GOG version, and I tried playing it on Windows 11, and the damn game crashed like every 10 seconds. You couldn't do anything without it crashing. So I was like, damn, I'm not going to be able to play this game. Then I was like, I wonder if maybe it doesn't like the OS. So I went and I put Windows XP, because I had Windows XP on my virtual machine. I went and loaded that up, put the game on there, like drug it over, copied and pasted the files over, and then ran it, and this is the result. The game works about as well as it did in 1999. Which is to say, there are still crashes, but it's not every 5 seconds. It's more like every time a cinematic plays, you got like a 1 in 2 chance of it crashing. And then there's like weird stuff like what you saw back, I don't know if you were on the stream earlier, but I think you were, when we were in Montrose Mansion and we were going down. I'm pretty sure something was supposed to happen there, but it never did. That's just how it goes. Do I have PC Gaming Wiki bookmarked? I don't. Should I? Young Street says, yup, did the same thing with Play with the Teletubbies. Works perfectly in Virtual XP. There you go. Alright, well, here's the whatchamacallit.
I think that's Lady Howard and Estelle's moped. Why would they stop here? This place isn't even interesting enough to have a tourist sign.
Very random, isn't it? We got all the plates, right? We don't have to write this plate down, do we? Should I do it anyway? I can't remember if we did it.
I already have that one.
Okay then.
FKS427G. Lady Howard and Estelle's charming vehicle.
So if I just search PC Gaming Wiki, Julian, I'll find it. Would you mind, I don't know if you're on my Discord, but here's the link. Would you mind popping that in the Discord chat? I can look at it later. I don't want to forget that you told me that, and I feel like I might if you don't Discord it. My memory's goofy, and ever since I got COVID last month, I will tell you, my memory's still not completely right. Like, I'm a little more forgetful than I was a month ago. I'm getting better. Like, I feel like the last couple of, like, maybe the last week especially, but, like, my brain was all foggy, like, for a little while. It sucked. Thanks, Julian. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to, like, look around. Because we know that Lady Howard and Estelle are here, because their moped's over there. So they're exploring somewhere here. I just don't know where. Should I do this? Gabriel Knight's walking slower than a tortoise. I guess he doesn't have to solve the kidnapping of Prince James's baby. Remember when you just got the flu? The good old days? Yes, I do miss the good old days of just the flu. Look, she's just looking at a map. Let's see.
Looks like we got us another treasure hunter.
Clearly. Let's chatty chat. Now I sound like an Italian.
Hi, Estelle. Everything okay?
Did you follow me here, Mr. Knight?
Oh, she's not
Me?
happy.
Uh-huh. I just stopped to see if you needed help.
I do not need
Oh, she's angry.
but thank you for your concern.
Don't mention it.
Wow. Let's chat about Lady Howard.
So, how come Lady Howard's not with you? Kinda joined at the hip, ain't you?
She's had a very difficult morning.
Thanks, Julian.
I would have stayed with her, but time is of the essence.
I'm Gabriel Knight. Time to solve a case. She needs a tan.
How did you meet Lady Howard, anyway?
Her family was the largest landholders in my village. I knew her growing up, of course, but we never played together. She made quite a name for herself on the stage, you know, when she was younger.
Huh.
And I was working in London myself as a nurse. I went to see her perform. Well, we became friends.
I just heard
when
from
my
Irish
father
in there.
died and left me the cottage, we moved
You hear
back
it?
to Hampstead. It's not exactly the manor she was born to, but it was sold years
Seems
ago.
like she's oscillating
Ironically,
between
it's
British
on
and
the
Irish.
market again.
Doesn't it? So is she supposed to be British or Irish? I mean, I know the UK, it's, but it just sounds like the accent just keeps going back and forth, doesn't it? Like it's a little muddled. Remember Mrs. Doubtfire? Your accent, it's a little muddled. So Jatan. Lady Howard.
Does Lady Howard still perform?
Well, she's taking a break from her career.
Okay, then. What about the side?
So, what's out here?
You can see for yourself.
Doesn't look like anything to me. But then you wouldn't be here if that was the case now, would you?
Some people don't care to tell other people their business.
Oh, that's kind of rude, isn't it? It was a perfectly friendly question.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that Lily really prefers we keep our business to ourselves. Some people can be ruthless, you know, particularly...
Men?
Well, now that you've said so yourself.
Oh, boy. Tell me more
so
about the
this
side.
is the spot you and Lady Howard are betting your treasure hunting dollars on, huh?
Really? I wish you wouldn't ask such things.
Hey, just curious.
Can an investigator ask a question?
I don't believe in the treasure myself.
Tell me about the treasure.
All that stuff about ciphers and nonsense.
Saunier didn't conjure that money.
Well, I'm not saying he didn't find something, but what if he took all there was?
I don't believe it. There's got to be something here,
And we've got to find it? Why is that, Miss Stiles?
It's none of your business. I'm sorry, but that's all I'm going to say about it.
I feel like we haven't gotten any information out of her whatsoever that's any bit helpful at all.
I don't have anything else to say to her. Looks like we got us another treasure hunter.
So what did we just learn there, Chet? I don't feel like we even learned anything. Yeah, she's looking for the treasure, and she doesn't want anyone to know she's doing this, and I mean, she's pouring over the map, but like, what is that? What does that tell us? Like, okay, she thinks the treasure's here. Whoop-de-doo. All right. I don't think there's anything else to do here. We're gonna keep moving on. Maybe it's time to go to Montrose mansion. Let's see. How do you get out of here?
There's nothing here but trees.
Nothing here but trees. The trees, the trees, the trees. Alright, we'll go out this way. Have I ever met Ken or Roberta Williams or Al Lowe? I never have, but I would have loved to. I still would love to one day. Ken and Roberta Williams, the brains behind Sierra, King's Quest. Al Lowe, I mean, Leisure Suit Larry. What could be bad there? I love the Leisure Suit Larry series. Although I didn't play anything really past... I think it was 7. Love for Sale was the last one I played. And then after that, I didn't bother because the series got kind of weird after that. Al Lowe, Ken's right-hand man. You know it. Alright, so let's go... By the way, chat, for those of you that were coming in on Retro Great Times Raid earlier, or if you haven't really seen me before, we do point-and-click stuff on Mondays. We actually call it Monkey Island Mondays in honor of my favorite point-and-click series, besides this, Monkey Island. Which, by the way, there's a new Monkey Island coming out this year, I'm told. So, stay tuned for that. We will eventually stream that. But yeah, we do point and click on Mondays, and then Wednesdays we call that Wild Card Wednesday. I'll play all different genres that day, and I'll play it on my Mister usually. I have a Mister right over here. You can see it right there. And then Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays is Wizarding Weekend, where we do RPGs. Action RPGs, I'll do strategy RPGs, JRPGs, any kind of RPG. So now you know. So if you're enjoying the content, chat, feel free to throw a follow. And I do stick to a pretty regular schedule. It was 5 days a week, 3 to 4 hours a day usually. Sometimes I'll go longer. Last night we almost did 6 hours. But I'm very consistent generally when I don't have COVID-19 at sticking to the schedule. That was the first time actually that we had a 2-week gap like that because of, you know, me going to Disney World, and instead of coming back with Mickey Mouse ears, I came back with a virus. I stream from a black void in space with a desk. You know it. Alright, here we go. See what we can do here.
Yes?
Show car polish salesman, blood bank, reporter, or diaper service. Let's do diaper service first.
Hi, I'm with We Do Poo Poo. We're a diaper service, and I was wondering if you have any little tykes running around.
No. Why do you ask?
We do poo poo.
Just checking the neighborhood. I'll follow my nose.
Follow my nose. I follow my nose. Gotta get the poo-poo. Oh, this is good. Okay, all right, let's try again.
Well, that ID didn't work. I'll have to try something else.
Like, can we just keep trying? Well, do we get points for this?
Yes?
How does he, like, not remember? All right, now we're a car polish.
I sell car polish. It's particularly effective for black sedans. You wouldn't happen to have a black sedan, would you?
No solicitation.
Well, that ID didn't work. I'll have to try something else.
Nice. What? I sell poop polish. Oh, this is too good. I'm glad we printed all those IDs out.
Yes?
All right, let's see. Okay, well, now there's the... Oh, we got the blood bank. Definitely the blood bank.
I'm here doing a blood drive.
Oh?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have any unused blood lying around, would you?
What?
Guess not.
Do you have any unused blood laying around? It's Night Trap. It's the augers. You know, they keep them in those big tanks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I know, obscure reference. There's probably like one person in this entire chat that knows what I'm talking about. Next. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And it's like, how does he has like amnesia? Like, he keeps forgetting it's the same guy within like seconds. Like, how is it? It's like, you want to talk about suspension of disbelief? All right, reporter.
My name's Knight. I'm a reporter. I'm doing a feature on Languedoc wineries, and I'd love to include you in my spread.
I know, right, Young Street?
I'll see if the chateau owner is free.
Oh, for that he'll get him? Like, I don't want you to take care of my poo-poo. Hey, it's Montreux. Look at that. It's
Bonjour, Monsieur Knight. I'm Excelsior Montreux, the owner and viticulturist of Chateau de Serres.
Nice of you to see me, Mr. Montreux. I should have made an appointment, but I get better results just knocking about. The best place is going to advertise.
Now allow me to take you to the right place. Marceau?
Hey, thanks for the raid, Betsy and Samantha. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar, founded a website in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators and stuff. Hope you're having a good day. What game are you playing?
What would you like to serve, sir?
Ah, are you a red man or a white? No. Let me guess. Red, yes?
Gosh, it shows, huh?
Do you like it dry?
Oh, hell, I'd drink dust if I could.
Well, let's see then. Perhaps the 76 Merlot?
Yes, sir.
This is a creepy conversation. You're playing Leather Goddesses of Phobos in the Atari ST. Why does that sound like something from Space Quest? Look that up. Leather Goddesses of Phobos. Yeah, look at that. 1986.
I'm terribly sorry that you caught us unprepared today. We were about to shut the main gate.
Everything's all right, I hope?
Oh, yes. Here, anyway. The constable called a little while ago. There was a murder in the vicinity last night.
Yes, there was.
A murder?
It's very unusual, I assure you. But I suppose even here we're not immune. Oh, well, we should let it breathe for a moment.
Right. Nothing worse than suffocated wine.
Suffocated wine. Yeah, Maron, the textures definitely give like an otherworldly quality to it. What's up, the Grotto? Good to see you. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Like wine, where I can count each polygon. Let's get you a little shout out here, Betsy and Samantha. I don't think I've ever caught your stream before.
Because it can never be.
I see programming code.
Take care. Pleasure. Unsidings
Likewise,
can't go lower
Grotto,
than 0,
likewise.
don't forget.
Yeah, the shout-out player likes to grab old clips. It's very, I used to think it was random, but now I think that it will, like, purposely pull, like, really old clips just because. So... Alright, let's talk to him. Looks like we have a lot of stuff we can talk about. let's start off by talking about what do you know about voodoo? No, I'm just kidding. Tell me about yourself.
Are you from this area, Mr. Montreux?
Yes and no. I grew up in Paris, but my family has owned this estate for decades. My wife and I permanently settled here some years ago. Children do take pleasure in the country air.
Oh, you got kids?
Oh yes, a beautiful daughter who is away at school, and my firstborn son, Enoch. He's 12. Have you children?
No.
But you must. Oh, children are every man's right to immortality.
That's an interesting thought.
It's not the kid part I mind so much as the marriage part.
Oh, no, a wife need not be a burden if she knows her place. Her role is to serve you, after all.
Yikes.
To care for home and heirs and leave a man to pursue nobler things.
Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Right? Yeesh. I'm going to do a savey save. I can't do a savey save. Yes, I can. Here we go. I'm going to do a savey save just because at any point cinematics could happen. I'll be able to save them a little bit. There we go. So, let's talk more about himself.
What kind of training do you need to be
Just
a
like that,
vivid
like 5
culturist?
times. Like.
The lessons I consider most valuable came from my father.
What's up, Chade?
He was quite a master.
How you doing? Welcome on in. You know, we finished Shining Force 3 last night, Chade. I was very excited. It only took me a 6-hour stream to do it. 3 in the morning we were playing that thing till, but we did it. By the way, if you don't know Chade, Chade's an awesome retro streamer. He has been streaming since 65 million BC. He basically created Twitch. He created EdTV. He created everything. He's awesome. No, he didn't do all that stuff, but he is awesome, and you do need to follow him. Throw him a follow if you don't already. Here's a little shouty shout out. Chade, do you notice every time I shout you out, I back up how long you've been streaming for, several million years?
1, 2, 3, bounce.
Pretty soon we're gonna be like in, we're gonna be, what's before prehistoric times? It's gonna be like when the Big Bang Theory formed. Like when that happened and like the planets were like all together and then the bang happened. Like you were there to witness it. Oh, Battletoads. I don't know how you do it, Shade. I can't even I can't get past the turbo tunnel in that game. I've tried for years. I can't do it. I've never gotten past the 3rd level.
Poison clouds.
Maybe one day.
Oh,
one of these days.
Spike.
Maybe after I beat every Shining game. You are the Big Bang, exactly. So yeah, we're playing some Gabriel Knight 3 right now. I think we're about halfway through the game at this point.
I mean, it was both of our bads. It was both of our bads.
All right, let's talk about the Holy Grail.
I ran into an interesting tourist angle today. Seems the Holy Grail is supposed to be around here.
Very thick.
Oh, the Grail is a marvelous legend. But most stories are ignorant of the true meaning of the Grail.
Exactly.
You see, the Grail has far less to do with Christ than with an idea. The fountain of youth, the eternal flame, the philosopher's stone.
All of those are related to the Grail?
Oh, yes. The Grail is that thing, that one thing, or whatever symbol you use for it, that represents completion, perfection, the absolute. Do you understand now?
Well, no, not really.
Turning base lead into pure gold. That is the alchemist's aim. But it's not about real lead and real gold. It's symbolic. Man is the lead. God is the gold. Man to God. That is the alchemist's goal. That is the Holy Grail.
Huh. But I thought with the Grail, it was actually the blood. The blood in the Grail that was the, the immortal thing.
Well, of course. The blood is the elixir of life. The juice of the forbidden fruit.
The juice of the forbidden fruit?
No, never mind. Dusty old theories are a hobby of mine. Let's stick to the wine, shall we?
Oh boy, never mind. He's very sus, chat. Very sus. Let's talk about the murder.
Do you know anything about the murder?
No, not really. There were 2 men, neither of them from here by the sound of it.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was Chade's Twitch key being whispered into OBS. And Chade saw the word, and the word was good. Somebody should clip that. I'm gonna donate that clip to Chade.
Do you believe the stories about a local treasure?
Indeed. It is in my soil, monsieur.
It's in your soil? Okay. Now tell me about the grapes of Wrath.
What exactly is viticulture?
You are a wine critic, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's your definition?
Well, to
Exactly.
me,
Looks
viticulture
like
is
split
about
up then.
breeding, and I don't mean the mechanics of grafting. Grafting is only a tool. What's meaningful is the essence of the two vines you're combining. There are literally thousands of grapes, and most viticulturists choose from well-known stock. But my father always bred his own grapes, and has passed down some very rare species.
He knows his wine, doesn't he?
Fascinated.
Really? Well, I don't want to bore you.
Tell me more about viticulture.
I'd like to hear more about your breeding program.
You won't reveal my secrets?
For my ears only.
Very well. The secret is in mixing the best strains, of course. But there is an art to it.
Of course there's an art.
My father taught me to visualize the ideal grape. Once you can visualize this perfect fruit, you can analyze even the best stock and see where it is lacking, in color or body, for example. Or perhaps it could be just a touch sweeter or lighter. And the trick is to find a grape equally fine,
We're learning all
but
about
one
grapes
which
here.
is perfect in exactly those areas which the first grape is flawed. The marriage of these two vines will produce an heir, and then this heir undergoes the same process, you see.
Don't you ever get where you're going?
Eventually. But even in the interim, your grape will soon be far superior to anyone else's. Try the wine, Mr. Knight.
All right, you better try it. It's had enough time to breathe, right? You gotta give it a little swirl. You know what? Now that I think about it, that's probably a shit idea.
Wow, that's good.
This fruit
Do we
did
trust
not
this
come
guy?
about by accident.
We trust
It
his
is the
wine?
result of thousands, even millions of crossbreedings. Everything that it is today is a result of that hereditary tree.
Hope he didn't dose
Don't
it.
you think it is ironic that a grape or even a dog or a cat should be so carefully bred, but that most humans depend on such a silly thing as love?
Then again, there is something to be said for spontaneity.
Is there?
Oh boy. Speaking of dogs. My doggy's here. Say hi, Zoe. Zoe, 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 Zoe. Zoe, 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 Zoe. That was really good timing. Like, literally, Montrose said about dogs and cats, and my dog wandered over. So this is Zoe, by the way, if you've never seen her on stream. This is my doggo. She is a Labradoodle. She turned 10 a few months ago. So she's, you know, she's my dog. Okay. Oops. I just kicked myself in the face with her. Oh, I'm being barked at. I'm being barked at. Zoe, go get your rope. Now she's gonna bark at me for like the next 10 minutes. Oops. Goofy. Yeah, she's a cute one. Zoe, where's your rope? Where's your rope? Go get your rope. Oh boy. I know what she wants. Ha ha. Nope, that didn't work. It's my attention. Alright, we'll give her a second. Let's talk more about viticulture.
You know, hearing you talk, it reminds me of something. What is it?
Alchemy? The transmutation of the philosopher's stone?
Nope, that's not it. It was Ask Mr. Science. Y'all get that program here?
Ask Mr.
Television?
Science. What?
I'm afraid not.
Well,
No
they had this
television.
bit about DNA. Kind of how DNA has this funny pasta shape, but it's really billions and billions of instructions, kinda. You get into DNA with your breeding program at all?
Actually, DNA is an interesting issue, Mr. Knight. Did you know that the magic alchemists used was based on an intuitive understanding of the principles of DNA?
I'll be darned.
How about that?
But to answer your question, no. I have my own ways of testing divines, and they're far older and more traditional than DNA testing.
Good to
Excuse
know.
me.
Uh-oh. Somebody's calling him. What's going on?
Hello, Easy Excelsior.
Uh-oh.
Ah oui. Préparez Enoch pour sa leçon. Forgive me, I'm afraid I must return to the house.
What that
The
means?
news of the murder has quite upset my wife. Besides, my son awaits his afternoon lesson.
Well, thanks for the interview, Mr.
He
Montreux.
wasn't even taking notes.
You're most welcome. Au revoir, Mr. Knight.
He's got to know that it was he's full of crap. He didn't even take a single
Kind of a
note.
nice fella.
Oh man. Alright, let's do a little savey save here. We're gonna do a savey save. Da 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 da. Alright, well I guess we got all the information we need, right? So let's get on the back. You almost rear-ended someone on Friday because you were looking at a dog on the sidewalk. Oh, I'm glad you didn't rear-end anybody, but I can understand that. Every time I see a cute little doggy, you know, I'm always like, hi doggy, hi doggy. Alright, let's go back to the chateau. Just kind of going here. Right, I guess we can just go back to the hotel now. See if there's anything to do. Talk to Jean again.
Have you noticed anything peculiar going on with the guests?
Besides the Mademoiselle Butan, the guests are all of the foreign persuasion. Peculiar is not a word Jean allows himself, compris?
Oh, okay. We should probably tell Grace about Montreux. Yep, he's gonna tell her all about him.
So where's Mosley?
Hey guys, it's 5.
Thank you, O guardian of the clock.
Okay, don't start, you two. I want to hear what happened.
You mean at Chateau de Serras? You're right. The guy's probably into one of these secret societies. You should have heard him go on about alchemy, but I don't know. He seemed more bookish than anything.
Bookish?
I say anyone who's involved with these secret societies is a big suspect.
Speaking of which, Larry Chester is definitely lying. He said McDougal and Mallory just stopped by last night for directions.
Yeah, we know he's
I
full of
couldn't
crap,
get him
right?
to crack.
Who's this? Chester?
That's right.
Interesting. I'll get started on the treasure angle. Check out the museum and church tonight. That book really got my juices flowing.
So that's what it takes.
Oof.
So, are we gonna
Ouch.
eat or what? I'm starved.
Did you hear what he just
Well, actually, Grace and I had talked about catching up.
That's okay, Mose. I want to stick with my research for a while. Why don't you and Gabriel go?
I can wait till later if you...
No, I think that's a great idea. In fact, I think we should be going right now, shouldn't we, Mose?
See ya.
See, Grace, maybe after dinner.
There you go. We made it to day 2, 5 to 10. And we're going to do a new savey save called Zophar 2-5. Day 2 for the time block. And chat, this is where we're going to take leave of the stream for today.